Yoo-hoo! Guess who it is? You get 3 choices. Not 3 choices, 3 chances. 3 chances to guess who it is. If you guess wrong, I'm gonna go fight you all, okay? Please go ahead and place your votes, your guesses in the chat. You get 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yippee! Congratulations, Fox. It is a UFO. It is not a no. There we go. The chat didn't disappear. I didn't forget about you guys. Sorry, friends. But welcome in to the space, the box here. Yeah, I don't know what to guess. I think it might be a Jeff. It does seem like a Jeff. That is a very Jeff thing to say. You're gonna guess Uka. I mean, you wouldn't be like, wrong per se. Like there technically is Uka. Okay, so I had an idea. So you know, Socks, the agency that's been like pretty popular on Twitter today. Or like for a bit. They opened audition recently. So I did in fact apply, but since applying I was like, wait, now that I think about it, there is a lot I need to improve on. So but then at the same time it's like, do I bother improving for the sake of improving? Yes, I do. So basically we're gonna go with moving the model around more. As you can tell, compared to how I but like apparently you can get it so that like moving around becomes natural. So like in theory it's possible. But like I feel like moving side to side doesn't give as much of an effect as like up and down. So that's why there's gonna be a lot of up and down, because it's just what I prefer to look at. But I will definitely forget, obviously, at some point. So if I stop moving around, just yell out, move! And I'll be like, oh, okay, let's move. Another thing was energy. Like I know my energy comes at questionable times and disappears at questionable times. Like I could be dead inside and then all of a sudden I'll laugh at hyperpigmentation. Is that hyperpigmentation? And then I'll end up laughing forever. I cannot escape the hyperpigmentation memes, and they're good. I don't know why I like the hyperpigmentation meme, but anyway. Good morning, everyone! How are you on this beautiful, lovely, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday/Tuesday with time zones. Tamama! Welcome in hyperpigmentation, Ukyo. Wait, I can't draw that. Do we remember what hyperpigmentation looks like from memory? If I go to here, oh look, it's Ukyo. How funny, how on theme. Yeah, let me tell you what we can do after I draw hyperpigmentation. Okay, so this is what I remember from hyperpigmentation. It has like the lips, doesn't it? And it has like an eye, and then obviously it has the hyperpigmentation. I think it has eyebrows, and it's got like a ponytail. There we go. How do we make this more Ukyo-like? We could easily make it Ukyo-like by like adding the eye bags. There we go. And then making the hair green. There we go. We have Ukyo. Hyperpigmentation Ukyo. This might be the best thing I've drawn ever. Do you guys agree? Please clap for hyperpigmentation Ukyo. I agree. Okay, so I wanted to be narcissistic and show you guys my art, and then this morning I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to play Amnesia. So yes, thank you for the claps. I know, it's beautiful. Sleep deprived idiot Ukyo. Yes, he is a sleep deprived idiot Ukyo. He's so cute though. Well, I mean, okay, I've talked about this so much, but I've gotten back into reading Nana, so the Ukyo phase might be disappearing. Not like disappearing forever, but like lessening. Potentially, it might not, because I went to check the volumes for the game for Amnesia, for if we were going to do Amnesia after I finished yapping. I went to check the volumes for that, and then I went to Ukyo's route, just to hear the volumes. And then I was like, wow. We could replay Ukyo routes. I hope you guys would remember all the correct choices, because if we end up dead, that's on you. Okay, but we probably wouldn't do Ukyo again, but we like Ukyo, so we will talk about Ukyo. I love to imagine someone just coming to stream and be like, why is there hyperpigmentation Ukyo? It's like, why wouldn't there be? I'm glad you see the vision. Okay, let me show you the other things I did. Ooh, wait. I'm trying to think of more things to talk about. I feel like I have so many things lined up in my brain I want to talk about, and yet at the same time I don't remember any of them. Yeah, okay. So. I was doing this banner yesterday. I was working on a banner yesterday because I was trying and struggling for my life trying to draw a Sakuya. Are you familiar with the Sakuya clothes? Like, I think it was Solo who recommended it. I was trying to do that, but I'm really bad at like traditional Japanese clothing drawing because it's so many weird textures. Nothing's like soft. There could be like harder parts and smoother parts, and basically I can't draw that. And I was trying to do it at a cool angle as well, which really messed me up. So I did like 3 sketches, and they got less and less dynamic, but they got more neat. Either way, it sucked, and in the end I gave up. So then I went to drawing a banner, and I wanted to have Otome from Aikatsu here. And then I want to have Nana and Hachi over here. And I've been getting way too into Nana Hachi again. And my Discord banner is now Nana Hachi. And my status was Nana Hachi. And I have a Nana Hachi keychain in front of me because she's so cute. But of course I still have 17 ukos because, you know, why wouldn't I have 17 ukos? Like, of course I would, you know. But it's gonna be cute. It was, what's the word? Inspired? Not copied. Inspired by the one Julia has. Let me find her Twitter name because I forgot. Helvetica Orsted. Because her favorite character is Helvetica from Butterfellows. Do we remember Butterfellows? We could do Butterfellows today, but like we might not. We probably won't. But so I was like, plushies, okay, let's have the same Switch or whatever. And we're gonna have Ukyo and Ura Ukyo. Obviously, they're just copy-pasted from the other art I did because sometimes your girl's just a bit lazy. Or just a little bit lazy. Yeah, how have you guys been? How has the world been? Have there been any interesting life events? Has the sky... I'm really reaching here. Has the sky fallen down onto your brains? Did you, like, when you were younger, were you told that, like, if you're tall, you're gonna have to carry the sky for when the sky falls down? Or the short people can just, like, chill? So, you know, if the sky falls down, it's kind of all on you to keep it up. Because, yeah, you're not gonna hurt all the me and all the children, are you? You wouldn't. So, that's why you need to go to the gym, guys. The only reason to get gains... Not because you want to look cool or get stronger. It's so you can protect all the short people from the sky falling down. Okay, I'll go back to chatting for a bit because I had a conspiracy theory. They were asking in the socks thingamabob. Time for counting something on a stream today or yesterday. Ooh, what were you counting? Was it for like an event or something, or was it like one of those, you know, those videos where it's like counting to 3 trillion and you're like, oh, well, that's gonna take a while, and the video is like 9 hours long. I feel sorry for those people. I'm sure there are a whole bunch of people who try and do that and don't get views. So like, imagine counting to 3 billion and getting 3 views. I cry for those people, those hypothetical people that exist only in my mind. Check this short people from the sky falling down. It's your mission, you know. If you don't want me to die, you know, if someday I just disappear, it's because the sky fell on me, and that's your problem, okay? You could have done better. You could have protected me from the sky. Fall victim to the sky before the short people do. Exactly, you know. And there will be enough tall people who get smooshed that they will like fall. Let me draw this. Oh, I'm sorry, tall people. Okay, so pretend this is the sky up here. That is a white brush. You cannot see that. That's the sky here. And then this is a tall person. And this is a short person. You know, that is height accurate. You know, tall people are like up to the sky. And then when the sky falls to like here, like it won't go all the way down because the person may be squished. But maybe there's enough tall people that they stack on top of each other. Like enough squished tall people that they carry the sky, so all the short people can live in harmony, as all the tall people are squished to death. Sorry, what a topic. Counting a certain amount of things that happened in a stream today from one of your friends, VVV. Ooh, what did VVV do? Was it like a death count? I think it was Mario, wasn't she playing or something? Because I woke up at like 7 to... I didn't mean to. My mom came up at 7, she's like, did you even go to bed? Because she had seen me like at 1 a.m. and then saw me at 7. Like, I was awake after she went to sleep and awake before she got up. But it was just because I had to go check something and like give some feedback and stuff. And then I went back to sleep for 2 hours. And I have this thing where I've been waking up 2 minutes before my alarm every single day for like a week now. And my alarm changes each day. It's not like I just naturally get up at the same time each day. I used to always get up at 7:15, but now my schedule is so broken. But I always wake up 2 minutes before the alarm, no matter what. You might think, oh, that is just confirmation. Oh yeah, do we guys remember? I was gonna quiz you guys on the psych stuff. Hi, accurate. We're great, glad to hear as always. That's glad to hear. That's good to hear. And I will now do your test. Have you guys studied? Here is your psych exam. That is not how you write. Anyway, you get it is 1 minute long, and it is 3 short answer questions. But your answers can be 1 word. Okay, maybe not 1 word, but okay, maybe I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay. Question 1. What is confirmation bias? Question 2. What is... Let me turn off this stabilization. Social desirability bias. 3. What is availability bias? Feel free to think on your answers for a bit. You get a whole 2 minutes. So much time for an exam. Death counter? Counted 74 deaths in that one stream from a single level. Tired of doing all that online. Oh, poor BBB. That's so sad. Okay, but now I kind of want to play a game where I would die immediately and die so many times. Oh, okay. I know for sure. I was trying to say certain and sure at the same time. If there was like a horror game, I would be dead like every 3 minutes. Especially if there's like a chase scene, I'd be like, yeah, time. Which is why I don't play horror, because okay, the opposite thing is, you know how there's like fight or flight? Yeah, I'm totally distracting you guys while you're in your exam. Keep working on your studies. Right? I know I said youth was the answer to all things. Unless that was my past life I said that was for. No, I don't think I said that for youth. Never mind then, jokes. Youth is not the answer. Can think of a few. Oh, do you remember Jump King? I tried that on like my very second stream ever because I knew it was popular. And I must have died like 500 times. Or fallen that many times. What was I talking about? I was talking about something before my exam thing. Anyway, do you have your results for your psych exam? Not results, answers. Okay, everyone, what is confirmation bias? Put your answers below in chat. Hello, Cloudy! We're doing a quick psych exam based on some stuff I mentioned last time. So, would you like to answer the first question? What is confirmation bias? You think of something to be correct, so you try to confirm that opinion by doing the same thing over and over again. That is very close. I'm not sure if that counts as the entire thing, but you know, I will give you the point for that. It's not specifically doing the same thing every time, but it could be like looking subconsciously maybe for clues that affirm your beliefs, you know? Like if you think, oh, this is popular, then you might just see it around everywhere, even though, you know, it's been there the whole time, but you just see it now to confirm now that you know that it's popular. Before you might not have noticed it, but now you're like, it is popular. I notice it. I see it. It confirms my belief that it is popular. Okay. Congratulations, though. 1 mark, good. Okay, second question. What is social desirability bias? Also, make sure to hydrate, guys. Does anyone know the answer? Will I have to pick on someone like a mean teacher? I don't like those teachers, okay? They always pick on the people who are quiet for the hard questions because they can't pick on the people who've already answered, and they answer all the like the easy questions, so you're stuck with all the hard questions, and they're like, you for answer it, and you're like, which is why I like Zoom, because I could just pretend my screen is frozen. Will you answer this question on differentiation and integration? I'd be like, They'd be like, Yufu? Yufu? And I'd keep going like... Save for semester for some free wow, and it was like workplace psychology. What kind of stuff is workplace psychology? Is that like kind of improving well-being kind of thing? So it's like increase the what's the word? Productivity? Or is it more like learning that if you put people on like tasks that are close to each other, instead of making them go forward or backwards, it makes it easier, more productive? And like I think there was a study or something saying like if there's this task and there were like big shovels and small shovels, you'd think take the big shovel would naturally make you go faster. But it was actually better for speed-wise if they had like a different levels of spades or whatever. So you could use ones that would better suit you and everything. So that would like improve the productivity better than just giving everyone a big one. You know, I found that pretty interesting. Desire to crave interaction with others by doing something in a manner that would be socially acceptable by others. I guess that works, yeah. It's not always craving interaction, but like craving a positive look. What's the word? Maybe other people see you positively. Like if you're doing a exam, whatever. Not exam, like a personality thing, you're gonna say, yes, I'm very friendly. Yes, I am never argumentative. Even if inside you might be very argumentative. You know, I could fight with anyone for the sake of fighting with anyone. Give me a topic and I will argue with you about it. You like jam? Not anymore. Did you know jam comes from strawberries? And strawberries are actually bombs and they will explode in your house next time you eat jam. That's why you should never eat jam, and that's why you're crazy for eating jam, because you were encouraging the bomb business. Terrible. How to motivate your co-workers to work better, but also from a manager perspective, how to manage people better. Oh, I feel like managing is such an interesting job, right? Because I feel like you need to know everyone's skills really well, and it must be really hard to like manage people for the first time, especially if they don't know the work and you don't know their skills. But I do find it interesting, like how do you motivate people better? Because I know usually it's like, oh, just incentivize them, give them chocolate or something. Chocolate does not make me work better, but getting free socks does. So maybe if you target the rewards to different people and you could test what they'd like through like a self-report measure. Or you could just interview them and be like, oh, would you rather have this or this? You know, maybe they'll say they want socks. Maybe they'll say they want chocolate. Maybe they'll say it depends on the day. Maybe you give them a choice, you know? You know those things where it's like, first person can get this prize, second person can get this prize. What if first prize is the only good prize and everyone just gives up after the first prize is given? So then, wouldn't it be better to... Oh! There was this other thing. The, thingies of conditioning. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. Yes, it is very normal to achieve at school meetings, you know? I think that's a very good thing to do, unless you're in music class, because you would definitely get caught. Because that happened to me when I was watching Aikatsu. I was watching Akari perform Love Like a Melody, Love Like a Melody, Heart the Warm, something. And then the teacher is just looking over my shoulder and it's like, turn that off. You know, I could have been watching anything else. Idol anime is kind of embarrassing when it's like an old man music teacher. I mean, technically it's music, it's just Japanese and it's got a cute girl dancing to it. So, there we go. I think that's fine. I think it's okay. I think it is okay to, if you must feel soul, don't pay attention in class. But you know, it's, if your soul is at least 50% running well, then you should pay attention in class, you know? I can't say too much because I wasn't the best student, but you should definitely be a good student. You know, if I give any bad advice, I will be sad. If any of you do anything bad, because of me, because of my influence, I am calling your parents, okay? I know all of your parents' names and numbers, and I will call them. I will not hesitate to tell them, oh, your daughter has skipped geography. How dare you? Oh, geography is such a stinky subject, though. Okay. Oh, yes, schedules of reinforcement. That's what it's called. Okay, we're going to learn schedules of reinforcement real quick. Schedules. I love how it says schedules and schedules of reinforcement. Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask about the last question. My bad. Thank you. Tendency to rely on information that comes easily and ready to mind when making decisions or evaluating situations. Yes, you did get that one right. That is very correct. So would you like to give an example of availability bias for an extra mark? And like, you know, when it's out of 3, a whole extra mark is like 33% more. Like, that's crazy. 133% score. You know, I have friends who message me and be like, Oh, I did so badly on my last exam. I missed 1 mark, and now my average score is 106%. I'm like, bro, what? I've never gotten over 100. I've never even gotten 100. How dare you say it's 106%? So I was just like, oh, that must suck. I can't relate to that. Okay, while you think of an example of availability bias, I will get up a picture of schedules of reinforcement. Because I don't remember the names. Image is okay. Do we have one with like the visual? Is there no visual? Do I just have to remember it? Do I just have to guess? Okay, there we go. I got a good picture. Do you have an example of availability bias? Feel free to just let me know whatever, because we are going on to schedules of reinforcement. Yippee! Okay, so you know the whole, I was gonna say Schrodinger's dog. That's so wrong. Pavlov's dog, you know? You know Pavlov's dog? Where you give the, you ring a bell and then you give the food, and then the dog will learn that every time the bell is rung, there will be food. So the dog starts to prepare for the food, like by salivating, like after hearing the bell, before even getting the food. You know, my friend did that to my other friend once. And every time she had a Tic Tac, this friend would put their hand out for the Tic Tac. And would learn to do that because before being asked, like, would you like Tic Tac? She'd be like, yeah, put her hand out. But then over time, she just put her hand out without even asking. Because she just heard a shake. And then my friend just looked at her one day. And then looked at me and was like, it worked. Like, oh, maybe that's a bit harsh. But yeah, I would totally, you know, I should start doing psychological tests on you guys. I haven't thought of any in my brain quite yet. But, you know, I could figure it out. I couldn't pop one out of the snow like daisies. That's my favorite, my dad's favorite line from Mulan, which is his favorite Disney movie, Disney princess at least. So, you know, that's why it came to my mind, you know. It's so interesting how people can have, like, really specific likes, like, really specific lines from really specific movies. Coming to subjects, okay, it's not like I can deliver electric shocks to you guys. Availability bias example. Me relying on the numbers that I have counted before each step to quickly remember what number was previously before typing the next one as quickly as possible. I'm not sure that would count as availability bias. I'm not sure what that is though, but I feel like it is definitely something, and I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think that is quite correct. Availability bias is more like relying on your past memory of like statistics or something to inform your future. Like if you heard, I think I mentioned this example before, like if you heard your cousin got eaten by a shark, okay, got completely eaten by a shark, you might be like, oh no, shark attacks and shark deaths are really common, just because you remember one that comes to your mind really easily. Realistically, it's like really not that likely for a shark to kill you, but just because you remember it, you might be biased to think that there is more, like a higher chance of a shark coming to murder you. So I think on your example, maybe it would be more like, if Via died like once, for example, but you remember that one time very clearly, you might be like, oh yeah, V dies a lot. I'm so sorry, V, if you're here. But I guess it could be kind of like that. And that just made me think of another thing I want to teach you guys. But okay, we're gonna do schedules of reinforcement. Okay. So basically, with Pavlov's dog, I believe it's fixed interval, where like every time after you do the stimulus or whatever, then you'll get the reward, for example. Like if you ring the bell, then the food would come here for something. What? No, that's not how that works. Basically, if you just consistently do it, give the food after the bell, fixed interval, it will increase the reinforcement. And over time, they will really learn that the bell means food. So every time the bell will be there, they'll be like, oh, I'm here for food, give me food. You know, and there's also this thing where it's like, if your bell is a certain pitch, if it's like a higher pitch, they'll still respond to it. But like that further away from the original sound it is, the less they'll respond to it. I think that's pretty interesting, you know? Like if it sounds pretty similar, even if it's not a bell, it could be something else. But if it sounds similar, they'll also respond to that. Like I find that very interesting. Okay, but you know what's interesting? The best schedule for reinforcement which like you get what? What? I think this one leads to okay. See, I am so confident with myself. If I'm teaching you anything wrong, just fight me. You know, if there's a psych teacher here who in like 3 years can come to my channel and be like, actually, Yofo, you got this wrong. Also, you guys should totally comment and like and subscribe because you know, I want to see if the algorithm will save me if there's like comments. Okay. Anyway. So you know how gambling is? You never know when you're gonna win something. That's what... No. Maybe that's wrong. Okay, jokes. I don't know my schedules of reinforcement well enough to teach it. You know, we're cancelling this class, but basically, you know, gambling. Gambling is the one that's gonna keep you gambling for longest. Because you don't know when the prize is coming. So you're gonna keep trying because you're like, it might be there, it might be soon. And that's why, if you're a teacher, and you're like, okay, students, I'll be back in 5 minutes. They're probably not going to do their work until like the end of the 5 minutes when they realize you're coming back. But if you're like, okay, students, I'll be back soon, very soon, then they're going to do their work and they're just going to keep doing their work because they don't know when you're going to be back. But like, yeah, so if you're a teacher and you want them to actually do their work, don't tell them when you're coming back. Hello, welcome. I guess it is with you with Gacha Gates. Hello, one and only viewer. Oh no, there is one and only viewer. Gasp. Hello. I was just teaching psychology because, you know, why not randomly teach things that I only half remember? So I don't think I should teach things I don't know quite well. I know I've learned it like 6 times and my teachers would be so disappointed in me. But I may have forgotten. Okay, do we guys have any more yapping ideas? Because I was thinking, if we're out of yapping, you know, there's amnesia. Today was mystery because it's like I didn't plan for today. So we're just gonna do whatever we feel like today. And today I feel like warming up my voice and then doing impulsive karaoke. so you don't see me, you know, looking on YouTube for a song to sing because sometimes you need to sing. Meltdown, the Vocaloid song, and the Kohane Akito song cover is so good for Meltdown, especially that high note. We love Meltdown, so I'm gonna do Meltdown. Yeah, I hope you like psychology because I found it really interesting. You know, my parents were so surprised that I was gonna study psychology because it didn't seem like something I was gonna do because I apparently had never mentioned it. But all my friends were like, "Oh yeah, that suits you. I know you've been into psychology for so long." I found that so funny. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna randomly sing Meltdown because you know. Feel free to cheer. Oh no, I skipped it. Go back. If that's too loud, please screech at me. I think this was one of like the very first Vocaloid songs I'd ever heard. And it's like what got me into Vocaloid. I remember like back in the day when you'd buy songs from iTunes, I did buy it. Perfect. Arigatou gozaimasu. 街明かり華やかエーテルマ水の冷たさ眠れない午前2時すべてが急速に変わるお入れきれのライター焼けつくような胃の中すべてがそうさなら本当によかったのにね君の首を絞める夢を見た光の溢れる昼下がり君の細い喉からが多分泣き出しそうな見ていたこのみさ The lyrics on the picture roll Yes, one of the top 5 of me as well, I think. The lyrics at it's that I should go there. Then I could make a coming out the kito. A second. Okay, if I had to choose my very favorite Vocaloid song. Stuck in the criminal interrogation. Oh, I get stuck in that too. You know, you should totally recommend some. I haven't watched them in so long, but I feel like after a while of listening to them, I can do high. I can do high. This is why in covers they always give you higher notes. They say like my voice tone works for high notes, but my range. Oh, monitoring has started. We don't need to listen to money. She Daniel. A trillion topics at once. Yeah, they say my tone is really good for high notes, especially when I can like tense my core. Love wins the love, wins the love. That was not as controlled as I hoped it would be, but I always see the script for all these collaborations, and I'm looking through it. It's like, okay, I have no low notes. That's good to know. I have high harmonies. I have another high harmony. That's good to know. And I heard Cloudy, that there is there like second DDCB? You know what's so funny? We still haven't finished our entry from the first DDCB because our animator left us. And, you know, casually started judging other CBs. I'm not mad at all. Come back and finish your animation! Anyway, we have no, someone else doing the animation. Wouldn't it be so funny if we had the same team again? And our team name was like called Come Back and Finish Your Animation! I wish I was that passive aggressive. Okay. But favorite Vocaloid songs. Okay. I can write down the ones I really like. I remember Love Trial was one of my favorites for sure. Because it was in one of my times of life when I was first coming to believe in love and loving love. And love is awesome. And it reminds me of tragicness, but you know I love the song regardless. And then I really love Patchwork Staccato. And I remember there was one time in English class in 10th grade where they were like, write down your favorite songs, and they were all like Japanese names except Patchwork Staccato. So of course the teacher was looking at them all and it's like, yeah, so Patchwork Staccato, how's that? Because the others all had Japanese names and you wouldn't be able to understand them, but she understood like the English, so I was like, ha, it's a song in Japanese. She was like, oh, and left. It's so tragic. But I like my teacher in year 10 for English. She wasn't actually like a good teacher, you know, teaching. Because I didn't know a single thing she said in my class. For like it felt like every time we were learning Shakespeare, she would be like, okay class, analyze this, I'll be back. And me to my friend would be like, what does this mean? What is this? What does this mean? Please help me. What does this mean? I don't understand. And you know, to this day, I still don't know how to read Shakespeare properly. You know, if I search up like analysis, I'll be like, oh yeah, autocretion urn, that checks out. You know, that checks out. The juxtaposition between life on a urn, compared to an urn being, you know, not alive, like that's interesting. I like that. You know, that shows like human nature. Everything's moving while at the same time it's not moving because, you know, you're only one person and you eventually die. I feel like the analysis is really cool, but like if you ask me to make the analysis on my own, no. But I did so well in English. I was like third in the whole cohort for the what do you call them, prelims or something? The end of year exams to practice for the HSC that were the HSC. I was so proud of myself. No, did I say third? I think I'm lying. I think I was like 11th. But still, I beat my friend and I was band 6. So, you know, that's what matters. We learned Macbeth. Oh, I think I learned Macbeth in year 10. No, maybe not year 10. Maybe year 11. I literally don't remember a thing about it. Maybe it was year 9, actually. But I do... What, you egg? No, it took a year sheet of paper with Macbeth written on the top of the rest of the page was empty. Bro, that was like me with my maths notes. You know, they had us have like a whole extra book to write down. Like, there was a book we had for doing the exercises and a book we had for like learning the stuff. And I didn't write down nearly as much as I should have because I didn't understand it when they were teaching it. So I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll try and understand at home. But then I'd be doing all the homework when I got home, so I didn't have time to actually catch up ever. So I never caught up until like magically a few weeks before somehow I grinded in. You know how they gave like a holiday before the exams? Yeah, I grinded in that time. And I was also like sick or something. I think I had like, no, it wasn't COVID, but I was pretty sick during the finals for the year before the HSC. So I had like some extra time because everything got moved back a bit until I got better. Because Because I was like coughing during my Japanese exam, and my friend was like, I thought the coughing was part of the listening exercise. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be the entire time. English teacher had such a boring voice. You play Balls for Israel. Oh yeah. Okay. Did you have like games that were really popular during like classes? I remember like in year 7, everyone was playing this one Tiger Ball, I think it was called, and you tried to like put this throw this ball into this hole, whatever. But they have like moving blocks in the way and blah blah. It was actually pretty good. I got a really good score when I downloaded it on my phone, and I got like 300 or something, I think. And then I think the year after is when Roblox came out, because then literally everyone was playing Roblox, and it was so sad because my friends were playing Roblox without me, and I was like, bro, I'm But then it was so funny, like everyone after year 8 just stopped playing games entirely, and they were just shopping and being on social media. And you know, this is before I had a job, because I got my first job when I was 18, you know, because I was very lazy like that. And I was always wondering, like, how do you buy so many clothes? Because I hear them being like, oh, I want to buy this $500 dress. Oh, I want to buy this $600. And it seemed like we're spending $3,000 a week. And I was like, how do you earn that much at like $12 an hour? There is no way. Run and Run 2. I don't know that one. Is it just do you just run? Do you just run? You know, imagine if you're like, you know, you don't actually run. You actually just swim. I remember my friend really liked those arcade type games. I think I like those kind of games least, actually, because I got frustrated when I couldn't beat my high score. So I prefer like story games or something, or like games with levels. We can go to the next one instead of doing the same thing again. But it's always arcade games that, like, when you see your friend playing it, you're like, oh, can I have a go? Can I have like 6 goes? Because I believe I can do better than you. And then you proceed to do worse. Discord using school Wi-Fi before Discord became blocked. Like, because it's still a really new app. Did I? Oh, I think Discord has been blocked the whole time I was in school. But we did have Skype on our laptops, on our school laptops, which the school didn't think about. So we were all just Skyping each other all class, like, hi. And I remember Skyping my friends while they were doing their presentation. Of course, the teacher wouldn't go like into our class, be like, stop that. You know, they couldn't do anything. But my friends after like closing and blocking me, afterwards would be like, I was presenting. But we had an SOS, so if I said SOS, it meant like, do not respond. Do not respond at all, because there's a teacher behind me. You know, we were very paranoid children. I know the teachers probably wouldn't care all that much. They would just be like, close that. And I'm like, oh, okay. It must suck to be a teacher though, with like students that don't do anything. I was like such a, I don't want to say bad. I don't want to give like a bad example. You know, I don't want to give a bad example. But I think my teachers just did not care what we did sometimes. So a whole bunch of people were just on their phones all class. And then I remember in like food tech, for example, it was kind of like, it was weird. We did like food tech, we did sewing, and we did woodwork all at the same time, which is very odd. And I was just, you know, people were making lamps or something out of wood. And I was just eating snacks. I was just eating snacks, you know, munchy. And they had like those spinning chairs, I think. So I think I was just spinning around eating snacks again and again. And the teacher would just come in, sometimes look at me and just leave. I was in class because you could play without internet connection. I've never been able to like properly download also. But I'm also at the same time, I'm like scared to get into it. It seems like such a hard game to get into and like to slay at. Because everyone you know is like, you don't just meet a casual Aussie player. You meet them and they're like, oh yeah, I've been playing since I was, I don't know, 11, and I'm actually the top of the top now. And doing that voice just reminded me, I kind of want to sing, Ne onnanoko ni naritai, onegai desu ka? And I want to do like a girlier voice, and then be able to do like a more boyish, no, I'm really bad like a male voice. But I did do like a, practice one on my phone, just recording it to see if I could do like the different tones. I feel like I definitely would need to really exaggerate the high one, so it wouldn't really sound like me singing it. It'd be like, instead of like ne onnano, it'd be like ne onnanoko ni naritai, instead of ne onnanoko ni naritai. Like, you see the tonal shift. It would have to be very exaggerated girly sound. Or I could do the parody where it's mostly in like the lower tone, and then we have like that one voice of higher. I think that might be easier for me, but I'm not sure I like my lower tone as much. Just, you know, hearing it myself. Highly ranked, but too many people play the game and I watch. Does that mean like watch me tired? Because there are so many people who play it. Isn't it like the most popular Rhythm game. We haven't played a rhythm game on this. We haven't streamed rhythm game in ages. I do have Muse Dash, whatever. I got it because I felt the FOMO of like all my friends back in the day. Well, not friends, but like people I wanted to, you know, get approval from. Old and unskilled now? No! That's okay though, that's okay. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. I did get Muse Dash because I was feeling the FOMO of all these people being like, oh, I play. And they were all hanging in VC. There were like 5 people and they were all hanging together and I would just be like, well, I don't particularly want to hang in VC to watch some guy, some 35-year-old man, play Muse Dash in silence. I don't particularly want to do that while they may or may not be flirting with the other, you know, younger people in the V. No, I don't particularly want to be in there. So crying. It was hard. I do like the music though. I'm really bad at it though because I'm really bad with like keyboard controls and like WASD in general. I'm bad at because you know if I could do it with my drawing pad, I would do anything with my drawing pad. So that's why it also seems like less scary. But also it's also kind of ugly, you know. I'm sorry to say it. Also it's kind of ugly. You know? But you could do like custom maps and whatever, right? I could put in whatever music I want. I could make a song like Todoke desetsu nasa ni wa. Moved on from computer rhythm games. Are you now mobile rhythm game? I think the only rhythm game I play is you hate going outside. Yeah, okay, I love taiko. That's the only one I do. Besides like Project Sekai. I do like taiko. I love the that one song. That song, I really like doing that one on taiko. Need a DLC for that. Everything these days costs money. Rich Future gonna get a home arcade and buy those arcade machines. I remember my mom was like saying she wanted to get one of those pre-para machines because, you know, I love that game and I love getting all the different cards and playing just by myself. But they changed it. I went to Japan recently, whatever, and they didn't have the same one. So, you know, my cards from back then are useless. But to be fair, of course, they changed it after like 12 years. What do you mean things change? What do you mean things are the same? What do you mean there's like 8 trillion Love Live groups now? I only know like 2. The agony. We play with it because it was sweet. I try to play with my dad, right? But I can never get like the coins to connect them both at the same time. And sometimes it fails me and sometimes the price is just ridiculous. What do you mean it's $4 for 2 players? I don't want to play anymore. But I do like looking through the same songs again and again, looking for something new. And I pick the same songs again. I was kind of worried if I pick like rabbit holes, there'd be like a weird animation with my dad. Just required DLCs, custom charger. Charts are obviously artificial, but that is required. Yeah, I'd imagine so. It must be hard to make charts though, right? Like, you'd have to get the beat perfect, especially if it's like a fast song. Though, oh, would it piss someone off if we did like a really fast song and then made the beats like really slow? Like every 4 beats was 1 beat, for example, and it's just really slow. And like the thumbnail for downloading it had like so many. They're like, let's go! And then it turns out to be the easiest thing ever. Very tame and cute, but the rabbit hole map was kind of weird. I'm gonna make my rice lunch? Yes, go ahead. I forgot it's almost ish lunchtime. But yes, I will. Arigato! Thank you for stopping by. Have a good lunch. Oh, I feel like I need a waving emote because I'm like waving in real life and no one can see this, but you know. But yes, it is almost an hour, so I'll probably take like a break in 13 minutes ish. What do we want to talk about? I did get my delivery from... Wait, let me take a photo and send it to myself and then show you guys. I did get my delivery from... What's it called? Surugaya, that secondhand Japanese merch place thingy with Bob. And yeah, it came and my dad got his CD as well. And we were kind of like... You know, we were kind of worried it wasn't actually going to be a CD. And we were kind of worried because it didn't have like a picture on the store. And it was just like really suspicious. It's just no picture. So we're like, I hope it's a CD. I hope it works. It was actually good. I was so glad. I'm so glad because I feel like it would reflect badly on me if I was like, oh, you should use this site. And then it was like fake or something. Make decisions to do things that end up tiring me out more than I expected. So I need to be more careful because otherwise I make dumb decisions. Yeah, exactly. That's. I feel like for me, that's me going out. It's like, oh yeah, I'll go out. You know, I'll do this and I'll do this. And as soon as I like take one step out of the house, I'm like, I should not have scheduled this. But changing my schedule, as I mentioned before, really absolutely hurts my soul. You know, I cannot change my schedule at all. If I plan something, it's like, well, you can't mess up my week. If you want me to do something the next week, tell me on Sunday. You know, unless you're like a really, really close friend, then I will change my schedule for you. But otherwise, tell me on Sunday. Oh yeah, I was getting out of the picture because I've shown you this before, but let me get up the picture. I'm so happy with my setup. It's getting so cute. And wow, I feel so fancy. It's probably easy if I just copy it into Clip Studio and show you on Clip Studio, just so I can like zoom in easier. Okay, if I do this, and then if I do this, and then if I do this, and then if I do this, and if I do this. Ta-da! Okay, so I did get the Ikki Ninja, as I mentioned a while ago. Finally, after waiting 4 stupid months. But you know, he's cute. He's cute. And I got this one recently. Look how cute this is. It's not just Ukyo. It's Ukyo holding the MC from the game. Like, isn't that so cute? I love that. And of course, I have Amnesia World, the game here. And then I have my prized possession keychain standee thing. But I got these standees of Pure Fiore for... They totally were not legit. Okay, they were not legit. They were like $2 each. And the coloring for Lily and Nicola is definitely off. And like the text is pretty like not clean. So it is definitely fake. But from afar, you know, you don't notice that. And I got the art book! I got the art book! And they look so good. I've been looking for this book for ages. And it's always like $80 online. But I got it secondhand for $8. Like, that's crazy. 90% off. Just for it to be secondhand. You know, like that is a good deal, I'd say. That's a very good deal, I'd say. I do think it's like really good quality. I haven't seen any marks or any creases or anything in it, so that's pretty good. And it was like wrapped up as well. So do you think it was like brand new and they just bought it and like never used it? Could be. Could be. Like that is a good deal. And I believe they're still doing free shipping until like Thursday or something. Oh, that's tomorrow. They extended the free shipping for like until the 21st December, I think it was, and then until the end of December, and then till like the 6th or something. So I guess they're selling a lot with that free shipping, you know, getting a whole bunch of new customers. So that's good. And also, I got these cards here. And do you like my egg magnet? This is actually like a water bottle sticker. Not sticker, but like a thing you can... They're branded to like stick to water bottles. So I attached it to like the back of a magnet. And then, yeah! It's the heroine and it's Orion! Yatta! Don't you love Orion? Don't you love Amnesia? Don't you love my insanity? You see, the insanity is continuing for now. But like, in 2 weeks' time, we might have Hachi on this board, on this pillowcase instead. I feel bad replacing Ukyo, but I do also want to see Hachi on stream with me, because Hachi's best girl. I don't think the official art is like as clean quality, because it was a manga, right? So it's all like manga quality. And the anime stuff doesn't look as good as Ukyo does, because, you know, obviously it was animated image versus the illustration. But you never know. Maybe I'll draw my own Hachi body pillow. Caddy 74 deaths. The president dumb decision retrospects his body can force me to lay in bed my own hell. So like, it's fun in theory, but then you count too much, and then it's like hard to keep track. Is that kind of what you're saying? That's understandable. That's understandable, but I'm sure V appreciates it. Just like how I appreciate my my stud account. Yes, sir. It's. I love my setup. It makes me happy. Yes, I was thinking we could start on Ikki's route, just so you guys can hate Ikki with me. You know, I always wanted to be able to play Ikki's route so I can hate Ikki with people. Because it's boring if you're just messaging people like Ikki is stupid, but if it's live, you can be like, ha ha ha, stupid. Don't worry. I understood what you meant. Like 74 is quite a lot. It must be hard to keep count. But yes, I'm sure V appreciates it. Yes, okay. I might take my break a bit early then. I might have like an 8-minute break. Like, isn't that crazy? Because I want to see if I can keep the energy up with a slightly longer break. So I will be back in 8 minutes, and then we can play Amnesia. And if you want to leave because you don't like auto game, how dare you? But feel free, go ahead. Yeah, okay, I will be back. I will be back. Hello, folks! Long time no see. What have you done in your moments of freedom? Your girl now has tuna and is eating it from a can like a cat. Okay, don't feed your cat food from a can like that because they're probably gonna like get their mouth cut or something. But you know, I feel like a pet eating from a can. Hello. So I have chili tuna and I have licorice. It's an odd combo, but I think it works. Now just waiting. Oh, I should have put rice on too. Oh well, oh well. You know, I can always have cup noodles. But yes, welcome back. Now is the second part. We're glad to choice cans of tuna. You know, tuna is just insane. Why is it always so tasty? And there are so many flavors. Do you prefer when your tuna is like soft or like solid? That's weird. I feel like I like the harder tuna more somehow. You can hear spoon on tin ASMR. Is that a good sound or a terrible sound? Good amount of fruit in for the money, and it's always on sale as well. You know, I rarely see other foods that's that on sale. Like every single time I go out, it's like, oh, you can get 2 for the price of 1. I'm like, yes, I will buy 10. So I have so many tunas in the cupboard, and we keep buying more. There must be like 20 of them. Thought about it being soft or hard? Okay, maybe it's just like 2 different brands I have, because one of the brands usually has it in like a more solid block that you kind of have to like break up. But then this other brand is all really soft and you can just pick it up with a spoon. I kind of like when it's harder actually, because like I can decide the texture. If I want it hard, I'll eat it hard. If I want it soft, I'll eat it soft. But if it's just soft, I get no choice. Brush your teeth during the break? That's good, that's good. I need to brush my teeth after this. But yes, as I mentioned, we are now gonna play Amnesia! Memories. Because someday I'll figure out how to connect the Switch through here. But until then, we're just gonna do Ikki's room. Do you guys remember the prologue? So can I skip that? Basically, it's Orion telling you, oh, I'm stuck in your head. Oh no. And your memories, I kind of got rid of them. So, sorry about that. But we can go find them together. Yippee! Every time you open your can, feel like I'm about to feed the cats. The cats think they're gonna get fed, stop meowing. That's so funny. Have you ever accidentally fed them like human tuna? Also meaning factor category 70. Yeah, I think I read that. Which meant you left you tired. Are you okay now? Have you been resting up? You don't have to chat if that's too much work for you. So if you need to rest your soul and your fingers and your brain, definitely go off and do that. You know, whatever needs doing. You know, whatever will help. Okay. So we will figure out how to do this. No harms looks like unflavored human tuna. Spicy cats and no. You know, it's so funny how dogs can just eat everything. I don't know if like they can eat everything, but like people give them everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, cat, but you cannot have spicy salami. You cannot have the pot of boiling water. Cats are so dumb and I love cats. Anyway, I will open Amnesia. Shouldn't really eat much tuna. What if it's like raw tuna? Like if we just catch it from the ocean? Ah! Okay, sorry, I know that's loud. Okay. If I do this, and then if I do this, and I do that, and I do this, ta-da! And then in theory you should be able to see. Can you see? Where did I put my phone? I can't see my phone, so I can't see where I've got. Oh, there's my phone. If I get my phone up, then I can monitor things. Okay, I'm getting my phone out for the chat and the everythingness. Okay, what? Oh, that does seem good. That does seem to fit on screen. Ta-da! That's so cool. I'm so cool. I'm the best. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're a cat, what would you want to eat? Maybe that's a dumb question because like reading Warrior Cats back in the day, I was like, if I was a cat, I would like mouse best. Also, is the volume okay? Feels worried about the health after I mentioned my body. Yeah, are you okay? Oh. But is the volume okay for the game? Daijoubu? Do you think I saved a file? Oh, here. Okay, if I restart from here, then it should give me the option. See, I skipped the entire start. I'm so good. And then I can go straight to choosing the world. See, that's the power of making a save. Right at the world change. World selection. Dried food seems good to me if I was a cat. Okay, but have you ever seen those conversations of like, is there a human food like that? Like a human biscuit that you can just eat every day and it'll give you the same nutrition? Supposedly there are things like that. Obviously, I don't think it would taste very good. And have you seen that one video of like, how long could you survive in a grocery store if you were just stuck there in a zombie apocalypse, for example, and you couldn't escape? And then you'd end up having to eat the expired cat and dog food. Personally, I would not do that, you know. I'm not a fan of expired cat and dog food. I'm not even a fan of baby food. And you know, baby food should be good for you, right? Or at least for babies. But I remember there was like a dare I had to do years ago. And I still remember it was terrible. Never eating baby food again. I was just moving my old toast here. You think too much like, okay. I was just moving my toast and I realized I had so many chili flake things because I keep bringing them up to this room to eat with dinner because, you know, I eat in my room because, you know, whatever. And I didn't realize I kept bringing them up, so now I have 4 of them over here. I have 4 of them. Very concerned by my health after I mentioned. Gonna be enough from death count did over 2 hours. Are you feeling any better now though? I hope so. I hope you're feeling okay. But no more deaths to count, so you should definitely rest up. Okay, but is the volume okay? I'm gonna assume it's okay if you guys have nothing to complain. Nothing to be like, oi, it sounds like a truck being eaten by a giraffe. If you don't have to say that, then I'm gonna assume it's okay. But if it's bad, please say those exact words. Okay, anyway. Volume is good? Okay, good to hear. Thank you. We're going into, would you like to guess which one Ikki is? Would you like to guess which world Ikki is? If you've seen Ikki close enough, you're probably going to be able to tell. Place your bets! There's no prize for the betting, by the way. While I eat some tuna. Those of you who guessed spade are correct. Because there is, in fact, a spade on his face. Forgot to watch the previous one. Oh, that's okay. You can watch this one first. It's completely fine because the other ones are technically the final route. So, in theory, we should have been doing these ones first. But like, you know, I like Ukyo better, so you know, I had to. But I like Ikki, so we're gonna do spade then now. In theory, this one should be done before the other ones, if that helps explain it. You do remember the prologue, potentially, maybe. Basically, I think I mentioned this just a bit ago, but Orion flew into your brain, so you lost your memories, you also lost your personality, which is kind of sad. People are like, oh, you know, she has no personality. Yeah, because she lost it. It's law. There's law, and she gets her personality back in the later games. But you don't know that, so you can't say anything about her. She is gorgeous, she is cute, she is awesome. So you be quiet if you say that. Basically, don't tell me she has no personality. She lost her personality. It will come back to her. No counting will be done, regarding tongue twisters for my sake. Also, I am somewhat okay, but I can still feel the after effects. Oh, definitely keep resting up if you can. Get a drink. Get under some blankets, especially if it's cold. If it's really hot, ignore that one. But yeah, get a drink and get some food if you can. Yeah, so we lost our memories. And this is us waking up for the first time without our memories, and we need to get our memories back, because if we don't get our memories back enough, our brain will turn, like, our brain will just go into goop and just give up, and then we will die. So we don't have long, we don't know how long, we have to get our memories back, or we're gonna die. Doesn't that sound dramatic? Okay, let's go get our memories back, folks. Yufu, are you awake? Shining glass for the time being so I can focus on resting? Absolutely, that's fine. Thank you for staying. No, thank you. Oh, wrong button. I forgot how to press things. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Every time I do this, I pick a bug. The bug is so funny. Okay, who do we think this is? Who do you think this is? Well, you know, personally, I think you're a bug. Don't you love his face? I really don't like how the voice line cuts off when you like change to see the full picture. They stopped doing that in like the later games, which is good because the quality, you don't. Ultimate games these days are getting so much more fancy. Like, usually these days, I think for the character name, if you go with the default name, the characters will read out that name. I've seen that a few times now, and I thought that was so cool that they're doing that now. It's become kind of the norm now. But I didn't know, because before they never did that. They would never do that. But now they do, and I'm like, oh, reason to use the default name. Anyway. But it makes me sad when they don't tell us they'll voice them if you do the default name. They don't miss out on whole lines. Anyway. You really are something. To be so calm about it. I so long and straight. Ears. Yes. You know, you can tell they're not human. They're not human. But to be fair, if you thought they were human from this, yeah. That's kind of on you. I'm surprised you could just joke around after just waking up here like this. Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again. My name is Orion. Orion this. You remember, right? I'm gonna be your spirit partner from now on, so let's get going. Ah, Orion is so cute. I kind of prefer saying Orion compared to Orion. It just sounds, more fun to say. Like, Orion. Instead of Orion, Orion. Maybe because like Oreo the food. Anyway. You know what's so cute? In the later games, there's like a cafe event where they make the workplace, the cafe, into like a planetarium, and you can see all the planets in the sky, and Orion gets to see the Orion star thingy-mabob, and then it's so cute, and then Kent comes over and tells us what happens to Orion and all these different stories, and they all end up with Orion dying. And Orion's just like, why do these all suck? I'm sorry, Orion. Anyway. Now then, we're gonna talk to your family first, right? Smart. They are so cool. Have I been to one? Maybe I haven't been to one, but I've definitely been to like this. This is one place I went to in Japan, and it was kind of like an art gallery interactive one, kind of. And there was one room where there were like flowers flying above, just above, all over the ceiling. And they were like wilting, and then they were growing again. I was like, oh, that is the cycle of life. I felt so cool for analyzing it, even though it's like the most obvious thing to ever analyze, but we're going with it, and it was so cool. I didn't think a photo would like do it justice, so I didn't take any photos. I just committed to memory. But I love Orion. Okay, let's keep going. We'll go and talk to your family first, right? Carrying information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories. But the only problem is, the volume's still okay with me talking over Orion, right? It looks like you live here in this place all by yourself! How dare you say that while smiling? This is unfortunate. You see, while you're sleeping, I took a look around. It looks to me like your place is a studio apartment. Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old. Quiet as me? Okay, that's good to hear. Thank you. There's an intercom with a monitor, and from this button here, I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto lock and code. Good to know that Ukyo won't stalk us and murder us or something. Looks like the security's pretty good. That's good to hear. Imagine you came in and Ryan's like, yeah, you live here, but you might get murdered, so like, move ASAP. Imagine starting the game having to move. That would be so stressful if you just come back with no memories, like, oh, I guess I gotta move now. Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be of either high school or college age. Problem is, you have no relatives nearby to talk to. I don't know if you're just living alone for now, or if you're all alone in this world. Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything? Don't you love when dialogue options are the exact same thing? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe this counts towards getting the good ending. I doubt this counts towards getting the good ending, so I don't think this matters. I can't remember anything. I see. I guess it couldn't really be that easy. It would be funny if it was that easy. It's like, oh, actually, Orion, don't worry. I do remember absolutely everything. I remember Ikki's my boyfriend. I remember this whole lore. You don't have to worry about me. You can just leave me now. I know everything. My memories are back. Shoo. You're sleeping alone with pajamas on, so it's pretty clear that you're in your own apartment and that this is your home. Room. Read that wrong. For now, why don't you look around the room, like in your drawers and stuff? Okay, this is all kind of just boring, normal stuff, so I'm gonna like speed run through this. I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there. What I was able to figure out by looking around is that you live alone and that it's sometime in August. See, your calendar's at August right now. For August, the weather's actually pretty nice. I believe August is meant to be summer. Anyways, let's see if you can search your room for any clues. I've read all this so many times, so we're just gonna skip through this. Inside the drawer, pen, stationery, nothing here. Good to know. I locked double doors. Random stuff, nothing to see. What's in the back? Girly comic book. You don't have to hide this. That's so cute, though. I love her. She's so cute. Bookshelf. Alright. Nothing that looks like an album. Pictures, nothing. Difficult books. Psychology. See, we study psychology. It all works. We love psychology. Okay, bed. Bed. It's the bed you're sleeping in. And even though you're just sleeping, it's so neat. Now that I think of it, you instinctively made your bed as soon as you woke up, huh? It's interesting though, like when people lose their memories, it's interesting to find out like procedural memory or what is that what it's called? Like stuff you do remember, even though you don't remember stuff. You remember how to make your bed. It's like if you didn't, you know, bro. Is it possible to just one day forget how to breathe? That could happen. That would be so sad. Let me drink some water. Ah! I dropped my tuna. But it's fine. It's fine. Empty tin. We're good. Totally not eating licorice. Do you like the sound of licorice eating? I feel like it sounds really disgusting. Babies sometimes forget how to breathe. Is this like when they first pop out of the stomach? Or is it like just randomly? Can't really hear it? Okay, good. That's good. So I could just be sneakily eating licorice this whole time because I feel like it sounds really yucky. I feel like it sounds very... Okay, good, good, good. Okay, air conditioner. You were sleeping with the air conditioner on. That's why it feels so nice in here. Makes sense. Alright, it's so cute. Okay. On top of the desk. Were you working on an essay for school? Ah, notebook. Let's check it out later. Imagine our essay's due tomorrow. That would suck. Let's check it out. Okay. Trash can. It's just full of empty snack boxes. She's just like me for real. Hat stand. You know, no offense, but these hats kind of look out of season. It's August, so I think you should have more summer hats out. It's just me? How many hats do you guys have? I have like a free bucket hat I got. And then I have like 5 fedoras that my dad bought for like $10 each. And that's the only hat selection I have. I don't have like any fashionable hats. Like the bucket hat is the best for the silhouette, my silhouette. But it's also a KFC bucket hat, so I don't know if I'm gonna wear that one out ever. So I really need to get on getting a hat selection. I saw like so many cute Scarra Meow hats, and I really want one, but they're like $70 each, and then there's shipping, so like maybe I'll just be hatless, you know? Maybe I'll just have my hands above my head the whole time. Don't have any, been meaning to get some. Have since it's summer though. Yeah. It is. I was about to be like, it's summer as well. Yes, because it is summer, isn't it? What kind of hats do you like? I know a lot of people make fun of fedoras. But that's like all I have. So I usually just don't wear hats. A beret is only good for like heat, sun protection. Isn't more like a stylistic choice though? Regardless, I never really like thought of hats when I think of fashion, and I never really think of shoes when I think of fashion. I just think of like the clothes and then putting the shoes on afterwards, because no one's gonna notice the shoes. Everyone notices the shoes. I need to get some fancy shoes. All my shoes are just like sneakers with weird colors because they're cheap. Okay, anyway. More summer hats out. Yes, bag. Finally. Hey, there's your school ID. All right, this should tell us a lot of information. Converses all? Are they shoes? I'm so good with shoes and cars. Those two are things I am very, very knowledgeable about. I'm not being sarcastic at all. It's so funny. Everyone's like, do you see that car? Do you see that car? That's mine. Do you like it? Do you see what brand it is? And I'm just looking at it like, I don't know. Is that good? Are you rich? I don't know. It looks like your name is exactly as you remembered after that. Also, you're a college student. First year psychology major. That's me. I was a first year psychology major when I first played this game and I was like, ah! She's just like me! And that really helped with the self-insertness. School address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now. Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then? Huh? Even though I'm a spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break. I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I? Yes, you are. Wait, that means... We're so lucky! You're free during this month! It really would suck if you had to go to school, but we do have to go to work a lot of these days. We might get your memories back before you're exposed to other people's cruelty and greed. Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easy to get tricked, so... It's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month. Yeah, because in the prologue, he's like, what if someone comes up to you and it's like, you owe me $3 trillion? You wouldn't know that. So, like, did you give them the money? What if they threaten you? You never know. You never know! I don't mind meeting other people. Oh, yes, let's hurry. I believe let's hurry is the answer. But I'm not sure. So if you get a bad end, it's fine. It's on me. I'll try not to get a bad end. I'll do my best to help. Let's go for it. Let's go, Leon! Yeah! Alright then, let's see. Oh, I spy a cell phone. This is the ultimate source of info. Let's check what's in it. You might remember something from your phone history. Bro, looking at phone history is so sad. When you search up something in your Discord DMs and find things from like 6 years ago, and then you end up scrolling through old messages and you're like, wow. This is, wow. Wow, what was I like this? Keitai, hi! Keitai this! You know what's so sad? My mom thought I was so good at Japanese because I know like N5, which is like the lowest level. This is like level of a 5-year-old or worse, okay? A 5-year-old knows 4 times as many words as I do apparently. And my mom always thought I was so good. And it's like, no way. And I Google it and I'm like, 4-year-old. I understand a 4-year-old. You know, I could be a... Oh, we had 6? No! That's my mum though. She's finally learning Japanese. And I was just watching her like, Soko wa pen desu. And she's like, Soko wa nan desu ka? Soko. I'm glad that I know N5. I can do really basic translations. It's so sad. I thought I'd know a bit more going to Japan. I thought I'd be able to do basic things. I'd be like, can I get a bag with that? I thought I'd be able to say that. But, you know, I don't know how to say that. I'd be like, just this, please. And then, like, do you want a plastic bag with that? And I'm like, what? Currently learning Japanese Duolingo. My mom's also learning Duolingo. Isn't Duolingo, like, the worst? Oh, making you all the challenges for her? My mom has me. I'm trying not to, like, do too much for her. So I'm just, like, sitting over and she'll look at me like, is it Soko? And I'm like, could be. Because I feel like I heard her on the phone talking to a friend saying that she's only being able to do it because it's photos. But like, since it's photos, doesn't that make it like pointless? Because you're not actually learning the vocab. You're learning to associate pictures, right? And like, you're not learning hiragana if you're just looking at the pictures, right? I mean, it might help. Maybe. Anyway, why is the language so hard to learn? Anyway. Right, let's hurry and look. Why are there so many choices that seem insignificant? But if they end up leading me to a bad end just because I say I'm scared instead of let's hurry up and look, I'm gonna cry. So let's hurry up and look. Surely that's the right answer, right? Surely. Kind of sucks. I've only heard bad things about Duolingo for Japanese. It's like specifically Japanese I've heard is bad for it. I told my mom and she's like, no, I know it's good. I'm like, oh, okay, well, good luck. Good luck still learning your hiragana in 5 years' time. Can never stick to it to learn Japanese. I know there are definitely like workbooks that are really popular and go through things step by step. I think those would be really good, you know? I do think they are probably better than Duolingo. Duolingo is good, I think, for like learning vocab, but it probably wouldn't be as good for like learning structure, I'd imagine. Potentially. Maybe. I remember there was this one thing we used in school when we were learning it in school, and it would test you on words you didn't know more. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then you got it wrong like 9 times in a row and you would cry. Then choose what I used. Then choose the word for practice, isn't it? I can't believe I remember that. Maybe that does sound good though. That does sound cute. I don't know a thing about it, so if it's working, that's really good. I throw clear names like mum, friend, or dad. Do you have like clear names in your phone? I don't have clear names for my parents. I just have them by like their full names in my phone. So if there was ever an emergency and they needed my parents, they'd be like, is that chili on my desk? Did I spill chili on my desk? Yes, I did. Anyway. Yeah, it is the full name because I don't know. It feels embarrassing for no reason to be like, oh, this is my mom, my dad. But maybe I should do that, you know? That makes more sense. It's better in an emergency. But I always got confused when my parents would have like things being like, dad, dad's dad, mother's dad, and I'd be like, what? And I'd always get confused because like my parents have like, my mom has the same name as my grandma. And my dad is the same middle name as my grandpa's first name. Totally didn't dox myself. But but like looking through the presents, it's like, who is this for? Is this for dad? Or is this for dad's dad? Okay, anyway, we'll keep going. New information already. Looks like today's August 1st. See, it's displayed on the screen. Alright, we have an entire month of summer break. Let's go! August 1st. Alright, let's look through your contacts. Maybe you have some family members' phone numbers in here. If that fails, you can look through old messages to see who you got along with. What? What's this? You got a call already? You haven't even looked yet! Ikki. Wait a second! You weren't gonna answer that, were you? I know I said this many times before, but if the other person has bad intentions, you can't let on that you have amnesia. Yeah, this dialogue is so much easier to read than the Meiji Tokyo Renka. Wait, stop talking. Alright, I wanna stop hearing the ring sound. Hey, the person you had to watch out loud will actually give you a lot of trouble. Do you have the ability right now to believe what anyone tells you? The points when you said, I'm just getting annoyed by this ringing, so I'm speedrunning this. You need to find information. I have really so you aren't in any danger. Alright, your phone's ringing. It's the ring. Okay, stop it ringing! No! Answer your phone! Seems like the person's pretty determined. We should wait another minute just in case. Looks like the call is named Ikki. Fast ready in the west, all to get rid of this ringing sound in my head. Make it stop! Is this a nickname or something? Is this a real name? Is this a guy or a girl? If it's a nickname, it's probably a friend or someone from school. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but maybe we should answer it? We might get some information. I feel like I had something to say before I started speed running through it. Now I forgot what I was saying because I was too distracted by the ringing sound. They could have picked a nicer ringing sound. But there's, in Ukyo's room, so there's a flood, and you can hear the flood water in the back. And if you just don't go through the dialogue, it could sound like it's just flooding forever. And then Waka the manager just cleans up the entire store in one day from the flood and fixes all the pipes. He gets new furniture and does it all in one day. And he's like, even for me that was tiring. You're like, what are you? Oh yeah, as I was saying, the dialogue here definitely flows a lot better, so it's much easier to read than the one in Meiji Tokyo Renka. And it uses like more day-to-day words and day-to-day like phrases. So it's just easier to read. And I know I studied so much in the Meiji Renka because that one wasn't like a localization, it was just a translation, if that makes sense. So they didn't really like change phrasing or anything, I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know. Because I don't actually know the difference. I'm just making things up to sound smart. But yeah. It's definitely easier for me to read the Amnesia stuff compared to Tokyo Meiji Renka. Also, they use shorter words in Amnesia, and I appreciate that. I can't believe there are words I don't know in Meiji Renka. Anyway. You have the day off work today, right? Are you free? Want to go somewhere? Where do you want to go? Let's relax today. Wait! It's already awkward enough to have a conversation. Now we want to go somewhere? What do we do? I've got plenty of time. You can pick wherever you want. That's not the point! We don't care about the place! You worked up the courage to answer your phone in the first place, so you can at least share some details about your relationship. Oh yeah, I wish it was like, hi, I'm EQ, I am your boyfriend. I wish it was that easy. How you guys met, what your feelings are towards him. Is that too much to ask for? Hi, I'm EQ, your boyfriend. You love me, and we met January 1st in Hokkaido. Probably was that easy. It's not easy. I need to start answering phone calls like that. Hi, I'm Yufu. We are besties. I met you 3 days ago at the park. There we go. This is bad. Try to make conversation for now. Okay, what do you want to choose? Where would you like to go, or you have the day off? What do we think? What do we think, chat? Do you guys like being called chat? I feel like calling chat is just kind of sad. Depersonalizing you all. And okay, so we're gonna go with Fufus. What do you think, Fufus? I remember like yesterday that we used to call you guys you friends. I'm like, no, Fufus cuter. What do we think? Where would you like to go, or you have the day off? Because the first time I played this, I got the bad end. Where would you like to go? And you're used to it? Okay, I'm gonna go with where would you like to go? Wherever you want. Maybe to go see a movie? Or come over here? Wow! But if you're gonna come to my place, you better be prepared. Prepared for what? I'm kidding. Don't get all quiet all of a sudden. I really don't mind when we go for a date. I just want to see you. Date? Then does that mean you two are lovers? Wait, it might be too early to think that. What should we do? Maybe it would be best to meet him. If he's your boyfriend, he could make for a strong ally? In this. For now, you should hide the fact that you have no memories and see if he's someone trustworthy. Well, easier said than done, I guess. You don't even know how you used to talk to him before. Oh, that does suck, right? With honorifics and blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait! I remember! Okay, you guys should go totally watch my debut because I referenced a scene that's coming up. Ah, so funny. At the very least, he seems to be someone who's older than you. Although that's just the feeling I get from him. But if he is, were you the type to speak respectfully to your seniors? Maybe we were. Maybe we were like, hey, Ixter, how's it going? Do you like cheese? I like cheese too. I don't care that you're older than me. We are chill. Maybe we were like that. You know, we can't prove otherwise. That'd be embarrassing if I found out it was like that. Not that that's embarrassing to be like that, but like, it's not how I see myself. So it would like really freak me out if it turned out I was like that. I'd be like, huh? Yeah, you wouldn't know. I guess it's time to take a chance. Let's go! Let's go with your gut and say the first thing that comes to mind. This is terrible. This is terrible. Well, let me save. Okay. What do we think? Yeah, I'll go, or yes, I'll go. I think I know the answer to this, but what do you guys think? Obviously, it does make more sense in Japanese. It is less tragic in Japanese. I believe the answer is yes, I'll go. I think she was like more polite. Let me just message my mom back. I could just go to message real quick. Yes. Okay. She just asked me if I wanted to go to the grocery store, and I was like, yes, I do, because I don't know, I like the grocery store. They seem too similar. Yeah, I'm sure they're like a lot different in Japanese, but obviously, translation. Why is my mum messaging me so much? All I said was I want to go to the shopping, to the grocery store. Okay, I'm gonna go with yes, I'll go. Alright, that's good. I was getting nervous because you were being so quiet. Anyway, I'll be over in about 30 minutes. Get ready. Okay, looks like your instinct was right. Whoa! Yeah, it was about politeness. It was about politeness. But yes, good job. We are polite. We figured out we are polite. So we shouldn't go out to him and be like, yo, what's up? We should be like, hello, Ikki. How are you? How are you today? Alright, the first hurdle has now been cleared. The second hurdle will be going on a date with a guy you don't recognize and trying to get him to disclose important information. Hey, yo, let's go out. If someone said that to me, I'd probably be like, maybe. That is nice passion. The difficulty level sort of spiked pretty hard between those two. This is kind of absurd. Going from yes I do to, oh, okay, now we have to go to dates. You already decided to go, so there's no point in overthinking it. It's better to act than worry all day. You can see my mouse, right? But I'm using the drawing tablet because I didn't bother unplugging it. So you can see me like heart shape around Orion's head. Orion Daisuki! Okay. Oh right, you should check your message log before going on that date. If this is empty, I'm gonna cry. It'll be useful to see what kind of conversations you had with this Ikki guy. Ikki is such a cute name. I'm biased because I like the U sound. And Ukyufu is such a perfect ship name. Like Ukyufu? Ukyufu sounds cute, but Ukyufu is just more perfect, you know? Why do I have to like Ukyo more? Why do you not have a single text here on your phone? Nah, it's not Ukyo and the fillet, it's Ukyo and the fillet. They're very similar with the names, I know. And I do like the U sound. I couldn't tell you why, but U is my favorite syllable in Japanese. It's just nice to say. Don't mind me eating licorice. I wonder if I can still do the voice while eating licorice. No call history either. Well, now that we look through the data, the only thing in there is Ikki's phone number. Oh, that's sketchy. That's sketchy. Well, I guess you have to rely on Ikki because there's no one else. Why on earth would something like this happen? Oh, I know. Maybe you broke your own phone and bought a new one. Thank you, Orion, for not suggesting this guy stole our phone. Thank you. You might have dropped it in water or stepped on it or something. That would explain the situation. Yeah, that's it. But talk about bad timing. That means the only clue you have right now is that you know a guy named Ikki. You have no memories, you don't know who your family is, and the only data you have in hand is your name and your possible boyfriend's phone number. This kind of feels like the beginning of a horror movie. Well, more like suspense. You think Ikki? So you're saying Ikki has something to do with your amnesia? Isn't that suspicious, you know? Maybe he beat you with a bat. Okay, we do know why we have amnesia. It's because Orion accidentally got attached to your brain and pushed all your memories out. Well, that's what he says. But that might not be true. But that's what he thinks it is. We'll see. Anyway, this is a pretty tough situation, but we have to find hints. Get changed quick and go on that date. We won't know anything until we meet him. 30 minutes later. Is it normal for people to be like, okay, I'll pick you up in 30? I feel like usually it's like, okay, let's choose a time to meet up. Instead of, I'll pick you up in 30. But I mean, 30 is pretty good. I feel like I haven't been able to have like meetings with people that are that quick. I feel like it's usually, okay, so let's schedule this for the next month. How about in 3 weeks and 2 days time on a Friday at 2 p.m? It's never like, I'll meet you in 30. It's always like, I'll meet you in like 500 hours. Looks like about 30 minutes went by while you're getting dressed. 10 minutes later. I'm getting nervous. Orion's blushing is so cute. 20 minutes later. He's not coming. 30 minutes later! We've been waiting a whole hour. Wait a minute, are you being stood up? We hate him, we hate him. See, bro! Why is he leaving a girl waiting around like this? He hasn't even contacted you. Hold on, maybe you always meet outside. Maybe it's us. Things are not based. Hello, Solo. Not based. In that case, you'd be the one keeping him waiting. Maybe you should go outside? Oh, it better not be helpful. I say that as if I don't know. It's really freaking cold! Why is it so cold outside? Isn't it August right now? August is supposed to be summer! This temperature's more like autumn or winter. It's way too cold. Definitely not short sleeves weather. You'll catch a cold like this. You should put on something warmer before you go outside. 10 minutes later. It's been like an hour 10 since we were meant to meet up with this guy. So this is the area around your apartment building. It is cool. You know you can download all the backgrounds online. I don't know if that's... I don't know if you'll mention, but there was a website I saw with them. And they're all like really pretty and high quality. And like you don't realize how many backgrounds there are, but there's like 200 files or something. Of course some of them are like different versions of the same one, like daytime, nighttime, but there are so many. And like the different characters of different rooms as well. And Ukyo's house is actually really pretty. I think Ukyo's house is canonically the biggest one. Just because, you know, he does have money. He is like pretty popular as a photographer. So he does get money and he's like, why not have a big house? But that leads us to think in the next game, this is totally a spoiler for Amnesia later crowd, Ukyo route. Leads us to think he's cheating on us. Because why would you have a house that big? Anyway, fine. Back to the game. I'll still talk about Ukyo and we'll be loyal today and we'll talk about Ikki. We'll take rid of, we'll get rid of the pillow. You know, I'm a normal, sane person about the next character. You know. Oh, but now I feel naked without Ukyo. Sorry, we have to bring Ukyo back. You know, I don't care. We can be a cheater. It's fine. Ukyo goes crazy. I know. And then, I see I'm babbling so much about. Okay, so our friend in later crowd goes up to Ukyo and demands him to explain why. It's like, you have not been cheating. You have you blah 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 blah. And he's like, what? Okay, could you leave work quickly? I need to explain things. And we're like, we have to work. And the manager's like, no, you should go. Seems like a quiet neighborhood, huh? What's that? There's a crowd over there. Is there a street performance or something? Come on, Ikki. Don't say things like that. Stay here a little longer. You should just ditch that plain old girlfriend of yours. Let's all go have fun together. I said, today's no good. I already have plans. Don't say that. So, Ikki, does that mean you'll have fun with us another day? Of course, if I have the time, that is. Yay! That's exactly the face I knew I would have. Jeez, so loud. What's with that suspicious looking guy? What's with those clothes? Oh yeah, he does wear questionable clothes. But to be fair, Orion, you're wearing questionable clothes as well, so you can't really say anything. I got it! He must be a pop star! Oh, but I'm kind of an entertainment fanboy myself, but I've never heard of the name Ikki. Handsome. I love the phrasing. I'm stealing that from now on. Thank you very much. You from pop star arc? Real. I can sing for you now. Todokete setsu na sa ni wa. Don't ask why it's always no relation, why it goes into like opera-ish, but it is what it is. Wait, Ikki? I get it now. Ikki must be an abbreviation of the name Ikkyu. Then that means he's the Ikkyu? Anyway, I need to get going now. My girlfriend will wait for me as long as she needs to, but it'll get dark at this rate. You'll have fun with us on another day, right? Do you promise? Yes, I got it. Sheesh, you should break up with your girlfriend already. How's my annoying girl voice? I feel like it's not bad. I must be wrong. Yeah, that's gonna be wrong. Let's go back to the room. He can't be our boyfriend. We wouldn't date someone that stupid. Let's try giving that EQ guy's number a call. It's possible that the real EQ will be like, a robber in a panda suit hijacked my train, so I'm running late. Yeah, you just need to contact the real EQ. It's gotten pretty quiet. I can't hear the fuss outside anymore. Still, that guy on this show is something. I didn't think picture perfect playboys like that existed out of romance novels and TV dramas. If a guy like that was your boyfriend, there's no way you could talk to him about your amnesia. Have you guys met playboys like that? Because I haven't met a playboy like that in real life. I know there are some guys who are like, oh, I like this girl, but I like this girl, but I don't want to tell her because I already like this girl, and I already like two girls at the same time, and I already like her as well. I know people like that, but I don't know like this level of playboy. I don't think I've ever met this level of playboy. Which I think might be good, because I think I would be very mad at them. The moment he found out about it, he probably tried to take you home with him. That's true. Also girls at the same time. Wild. Okay, but to be fair, if they're fictional, I can understand it. I can understand it. You know, I like a trillion fictional girls. Bro, we're totally having Hachi on the body pillow next time. Maybe. Maybe, if I find a good picture. But still, in real life, how dare you? I mean, I get it's fine to like two people at once, but choose one. Thank you very much. Or worse, he'd fill you with lies that would be convenient for him and do all sorts of things I can't mention to you. But on the off chance that he was your boyfriend, what would you do? I would cry. Oh, this might be a good chance to break up with him. The first day you have your memory back, it's like, okay, time to break up with this guy. You want the body pillow next time? I feel like it seems like such a narcissist, but like, you know, ooh, what's the chance we can get like all our friends to have Yufu on a body pillow for a bit? What if I bribe people to have Yufu on their body pillow for promotional purposes? I'm sure that would work, right? People would be like, oh, who's that? Oh, this is my Tomodachi, go see Yufu. And I'd be like, oh, thank you. I did not pay for you to do this. Of course not, of course I didn't. But anyway. Or would you still want to try dating him for a while? Considering he's the only person in our phone, maybe we would try, I would think. Like, I would hope if I was in this position, I would have more confidence than I would now. Because if it was now, I'd be like, I don't think we should talk. And I would message him a breakup message and just hide in my room until hopefully the memories would come back. And they would not come back and I would just cry. I would do really badly with lost memories. Okay, what do you think? Obviously, I don't remember the correct answer, but like, there's one that seems to be nicer. So, I feel like this would be the correct answer. But what do you guys think? Breakup message? Breaking up through message is so sad. If someone broke up with me through message, I think I would cry. But like, if I broke up with someone through message, I wouldn't cry. I'm sorry, people. Try dating? Yeah, I agree. I would try. I would want to try. Wait, really? It's fine if you really want to, but I know I wouldn't. Oh no! Huh? Was that the doorbell? Yeah, I think so. Look, there's an image on the intercom monitor. What? It's me. Sorry. I ran into a bit of trouble. I'm downstairs. Can you come outside? Wait, I gave the wrong voice. It's me. I tried to do like a lower tone. Instead of like a, it's me. I ran into a bit of trouble. I give up. So he really was EQ. But what does he mean he ran into trouble? We saw everything. I'm seriously wondering why you were even going out with this guy before. Oh well, I guess you should just go outside for now. Hi, EQ. Sorry. I forgot he was. Are you Furby? I'm sorry for making you wait so long. You made us wait like an hour and a half, sir. I thought it'd be fine around here, so I took off my sunglasses. That was careless of me. It ended up causing a huge fuss. Well, they're gone now, at least. Let's go. I do like that sprite. He looks ridiculous. What? With this sunglass would be funny. I agree. I feel like it's hard to put glasses on a model though. But I think with the new update, we can put them like in between layers. It'd probably make it a lot easier. I could try putting on glasses. I could try putting them on like right now. Wait, surely there's a sunglasses asset somewhere. Did that change screen? Okay, we're gonna go here while I open my not Clip Studio. I love instinctively saying Clip Studio. Okay, do we have glasses? Glass. Ooh, okay. Let's go with these ones, maybe. Pin. Ah, I don't have the right thing plugged in. Okay, unplugging that. Grabbing this out. Plugging the mouse in. I know they're humongous. It's like a bug eye. Okay, hello? Are you connected? Oh, I turned you off. That explains things. Okay, that's on me for being a bit stupid. No, why are you on an angle? Okay, if we do this and then we turn our head and then we grab it like that, and then we do this and then we do that, and then we do this and then we do that. And then we pin between layers. And then there we go. Oh, it's kind of fugly, but what do you think? I think that looks okay. It kind of looks ridiculous. But you know, I kind of like. Are they too high? Should I make them a bit lower? Maybe that's better. Okay. I look like a bug. Okay, I'm gonna get sick of these in like a minute, so I'm gonna look so shady for like 5 minutes and I'm gonna give up on them. Sound good? Sound good. Okay, then we go to here, and then we go to here, then we go to here. There we go. Now you can see everything again. Woo! What? Oh, I forgot I unplugged my drawing tablet. Okay, we're using the mouse now. He makes you wait for over 30 minutes, flirts with a bunch of girls, and this is how he apologizes? If I could actually touch humans, I'd totally whack the back of this guy's stupid head! Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I feel like I look so suspicious. But seeing how things are, it's pretty certain now that this guy's your boyfriend. Unfortunately, the issue is, where is this guy who already has a girlfriend, surrounded by so many other girls? Alright, maybe you should just complain to him and set things straight. Are you coming? His voice is so nice though. It's Kisho Taniyama. Do you remember listening to Lonely Starlight for a trillion years? Yeah, same singer for Lonely Starlight. Kisho Taniyama, who also has a whole band. Like the rock singer, he's the main singer. And it's so funny hearing like the comparison between all the other singers. Like they're all really good, but you know, Kisho Taniyama is like, wow. Wow, and it's so funny. Ken has no songs and Ikki has like a trillion songs. Ken's voice actor must have been like, I'm not singing. And then Ikki's voice actor would be like, give me all the songs. So real. What? Are you mad? Okay, well, honestly, I feel like the answer... Wait. Okay. You're not gonna believe me, but the answer for a lot of these is like the opposite of what you'd imagine. Considering the only one I've done before is green. Is this one? I'm assuming this is the answer, but you're not gonna believe me, but a lot of it is don't question him on the fangirls. And it'll make sense later, okay? Don't ask who, because it shows we've lost our memory. But should have ignored them. Hello, VVV! It is the Uki pillar. Do you like my suspicious looking glasses to match Ikki's suspicious looking glasses? Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is the correct answer based on the fact that I've done it before and I have gotten the good ending before. But I know I got the bad ending as well, so once there are ones that are both green, we're gonna have to like big brains this. You should have ignored those other girls. Huh? What? Are you jealous of them? Yes! I know I just met you for the first time. And you were surrounded by fangirls, but like I'm your girlfriend, so you can ignore those girls! Okay. This is unusual. It's not a bad feeling though. But it would be kind of mean of me to be too harsh towards them. They don't have any bad intentions. You call that no bad intentions? Exactly! They don't have bad intentions. They were telling you that you should break up with Yufa. Exactly. trying to rest is still watching. That's good. You're stuck here forever. But okay, definitely rest if you can. Definitely rest if you can. Take your time to hydrate, to enjoy the loveliness of nature. But it's already been like almost 2 hours. I'll probably take another break in 6 minutes because you know I want to continue Amnesia for just a bit longer. So I'll take a break in 6 minutes. That is a cool sprite. That's a cool sprite. Lovelessness of nature. Alright, how about this? I will honor any request you have for me now to make up for it. Ask me anything. If there's something you want, I can get it for you. Ooh! wait, what if I just straight said give me $25? Give me $200 actually, you know? Give me $200 to make up for that. And then you can go around with those fangirls as much as you want if you give me $200 each time, you know? I can get rich out of you. I think that's a good deal, you know? You pay to spend time with me. And I will ignore your past transgressions! What do we think? What do you think? What do you think, Ikki? Ikki, I always said Ukion. This is so sad. This is so sad of me. Although, I prefer if your nature... If your request was something of a sexier nature. You saw I just froze there. It's like, Ikki, you what? Somehow though, I doubt you'd make such a request. If so... Oh no, don't match anymore, that's true. Okay, this is so sad, okay. I'll keep the glasses on until my break. I'll keep the glasses on for now. Look into my eyes. What do you want me to do? I'll do anything you ask of me. Hey, I'm looking into your eyes from such a close distance, and you think nothing of it? I'm sorry, Ikki. My working on the girls, not working on me. Move away. Or should I think you're a little too close? Okay, I don't remember the correct answer. Do you guys want to like guess, and then I'm gonna like search up the answer anyway because I want to get us a good ending. Because if we get a bad ending, I might be a bit sad, you know. What do you think it's gonna be? While I search it up. Ikki, no, yes, Ikki. Ikki route guide, Amnesia. Please load. Good old Atomic Kitten. Okay, prologue. Good ending for August 1st. Okay, August 1st. Okay, we chose the correct ones during the first day, I think. Yes. Okay, August 1. Where would you like to go? Yes, I'll go. Oh. We got one wrong, but I don't think it's like that harsh that'll make us get a bad ending just because of one. So I think it's good. We were meant to say I would break up with him for sure. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I have the answer now. What do you think the answer is? Don't mind me saving a screenshot of the following answers. Second one, you think? Okay, the answer is you're a little too close. We should be saying it's a little too close. I suppose you really are innocent. And I think you are... you are very pretty. You are very hot. You have a great voice. But this... It's a bit far for a girl who just lost her memory. Sure, you don't know that, but like... Yeah! It is kind of hard though. It is kind of hard to guess them sometimes. But I feel like this is kind of a more straightforward one. Then, like, it's easier to guess than some other games. Some other games are like, do you go right or left? And then you pick the wrong way and you die. It's like, oh. Oh, okay. But I guess that kind of makes sense in a chase scene. It's like, you have to pick a side or you die. Okay, but sometimes it's like, do you give him tea or coffee? And it's not like a life or death and you just choose and then he gets mad at you. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, I guess that means you feel some romantic tension around me at least. His voice acted it so good though. I really do want to get closer to you, you know. Oh well, I wasn't expecting this to work on you after all this time anyway. Let's go. Does the movie sound fine? I read the atmosphere and ducked out for a bit. Are you okay? Were you scared being talked to in that way by a guy you don't know? Okay, for trying to recover from things happened today. Guess things without thinking about them. Okay, to be fair, I feel like that was a hard one to guess. I feel like a lot of these answers are pretty similar, so it's kind of like difficult to choose between them. Now that I think of it, I just realized something that might spell trouble for us. Could it be possible that you two, you know, had gone pretty far in your relationship? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, in that case, there is a possibility that he might ask you to spend the night after your date today. Oh boy, ha ha ha. But don't worry, I'll think of 100 excuses for you to get out of something like that if it ever happens. I love you, Ryan! Thank you. But this really is a just-in-case sort of measure. Spend the night is wild, I know, but like, we have amnesia, you never know, you never know. If you actually consented to spending that kind of time with him, I won't get in the way. Alright, so supportive. Even though we're usually connected, I can cut off shared feeling if I need to. I won't watch or listen to anything, don't worry. With all that's going on, I doubt you have the time or the desire to do these sorts of things right now. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. Okay, so I will take another break. Ha ha ha. I'll be back in like 5, 10, 15, more like 10, but you know, you can just listen to the BGM for like 10 minutes and I will be back. Enjoy your break, get a snack. And if you don't get a snack, I'll be kind of disappointed and I'll fight you, okay? Sound good? Sound good. Tell me I'm calling you GPT 今すぐ GPT 私を知りたいこのままでいたい No never be the same I don't want you to see 知らんぷりのしよう Oh baby I love you Da 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 Baby I love you Da 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 There we go, that was... Oh, I'm gonna take the sunnies off! That was GPT, the Japanese version by Stacy, my favorite K-pop group, Stacy. You should all listen to GPT by Stacy. Woo! I love that song, it's so cute. I totally want to organize a cover of it, but also at the same time, organizing sucks. Arigato, arigato. How was your break, friends? Did you get your apple solo? Did you get a snack, VVVV? Rest is helping? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yes, are we ready to continue laughing at Ikki for being pathetic? Wait, I really want to finish the, like, obviously I'm not going to finish it today because it's going to be like 7 hours worth of stuff. I definitely want to finish, Ikki because I forgot how much of a pathetic wet cat he was, and I love him for being a pathetic wet cat. Wet cat is an emote I made of, like, a cat, and I put his, like, face, hair, or whatever on it, and I call the emote Wet Cat because he's like a wet cat. He's like the wettest cat character I've ever met. Which might be surprising since he seems like such a nice playboy. Well, not nice, but like annoying playboy. But he's such a wet cat that it's so funny. He's so pathetic, and you know, that is my taste in it. Oh, yeah. Anyway, shall we get back to it? Shall we get back to it? Okay, if I go here, you can see my tragic layout, and then we go down here, and then we go here. Wet cat makes sense. Here's the wettest cat. You know, you thought you knew wet cats, you were wrong. Okay, I have myself on my phone, watching myself, just so I can keep the chat up, because obviously I can't keep the chat up here. But I wonder, does it count as more viewers if you have more screens? Wasn't there some person who bought like 50 trillion laptops to watch their own stream or something? And then they got like so much money from having so many viewers? Like maybe that's the technique, the strat. You know, if you give me 3 trillion bajillion dollars, I can buy like 10 phones. Or like 50 trillion phones. And it'll watch me. And all of a sudden, my analytics will go up to like 1 trillion average viewers. I mean, if it worked, I'm proud of them. Hello, welcome in. I am still working on the lyrics. I am working on it. I'm like halfway through. But thank you. Hello, welcome in. We are playing Amnesia Memories. We are doing Ikki's route. I just came back from a 10-minute break, so we're going to continue on. Basically, so we've lost our memories, and we go outside to meet a boyfriend who called and said, let's meet up. So we went outside, and this was like an hour after we meant to meet, because we thought he ditched on us. So we went outside, and he's surrounded by fangirls or whatever, and then he apologizes to us and wants us to go to a movie. And of course we're mad at him, like, bro, I thought you were my boyfriend. Why are you leaving me like that? So that's what's happening. We're about to go into the movie now. Okay, let us continue. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There we are. But it doesn't seem like we'll find any sources of information besides him, for a while at least. Right, because he was our only name in our phone when we came back. Like, we came back with no memories of anything. We check our phone to see if there's, like, family members we can talk to or anything. Nothing. Just Ikki in our phone. I'm sure you're scared not knowing about what's happening, but don't worry. Only you can see me, and I'll always be by your side. See, I love her! I love her so much. Such a cutie. You don't have to say anything. I'll hear you if you just think really strongly. For now, you should just try talking to him and do your best to not arouse suspicion. I sure got a lot of details about your lost memories and your daily life. This is also a chance to see whether or not this guy is someone you can actually trust. There are a lot of people out today. In a way, that makes it seem warmer. I seriously wonder what's up with this cold. This isn't normal temperature for August. So it really is August now. The difference in climate is seriously abnormal. And Ukyo really explained this. Woo! There is a law reason to why the temperature is whack. I'm sure a lot of people are getting sick. What's going on? And are you okay? You've been pretty quiet. You seem different from usual. He finally said it. He's looking really suspicious. Oh, you didn't mention. Did I mention there are parameters? Have I ever mentioned the parameters? Yeah, unsurprisingly, I think you need affection and trust to be pretty high. If I've never mentioned this, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot they existed because I don't look at them. I just go based on what my soul tells me, you know? And if that means that the suspicion is kind of high and the trust and affection is kind of low, so be it. So be it. I'd be suspicious in this world if I were her, so, you know, oh well. But it's okay. Oh, but it's okay. You can always get through things like this with a smile. I like how this is a ahaha. I guess I'm okay is the correct answer considering that's all I've said in the past, but I will just check real quick. The answer is... I'm okay. Okay, it is I'm okay. It is I'm okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. It's fine if you're okay, but let me know if you don't feel well. Would we though? Would we let him know? Would we let him know? Give me your bag. Let me at least help you with that. Fooled him! All according to plan! All according to my secret plan! That was nerve-wracking! There was so much adrenaline running through me! It would be bad if every conversation we were like this, but we need to get through it! Your fate is on the line here. We need to keep your lost memories a secret. In case this guy comes and drags us away and kidnaps us forever and ever and ever. But it would be perfect if we could just trust this guy and tell him all about it. But I guess that way of thinking is too naive. 10 minutes of walking in silence because we can't make conversation with a new guy because it's weird and awkward. Nobody's watching anymore. I'm finally able to look at your face normally. I love how it has like the slide into the CG instead of just putting the picture up. It has like the transition into it. I think that is very pretty. Wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way so you can like stare into the face. I wish you could like zoom into CG. So I wish you could just zoom it. But you cannot. But okay, but his clothes are a bit questionable. I like how we can see his questionable clothes in more detail. Like, I know we have a lot of buttons. I didn't know we had that many buttons. But, like, what are these? They look like alien eyes. Sorry, Ikki. I'm kind of judging your fashion. Yeah, Orion was right saying it was weird. I'm sorry for judging you, Orion, but he does look like a pop star. And we look so cute. I wish we had our face in the screen here. I know the focus is meant to be on him, and with the light going into his face, so the focal point is his eyes, and it's such a beautiful piece. But still, I prefer our lovely MC, and I wish we could see our lovely MC more. Coat must be hard to put on. I know, it must take so long. It takes like 20 minutes to button all this. Yeah, okay. Have you seen Kent from Kent is Ikkyu's best friend, right? And this guy wears unironically 20 belts. And it must have, and I was thinking, if he wears 20 belts, does that mean he has 20 locks in his door? If he's like that worried about things? Would he? And then he'd be like, okay, let's go out. And then he's like, sorry, I'm undoing all my locks and I'm doing up all my belts. And there is a CG in the later games where you're like lying in bed together and this guy is sleeping with his belts on. Like, they're not all the same belts, but like he has pajamas, but the pajamas have belts on them. Like, when the character design is really like, okay, so we need a new character. What's something new? Like, we have Ikki. His focal point is his face and his eyes. We could make a belt man. So they just made the belt man. Anyway, we just keep going. Ah, oh, I forgot we had that. How did I do that? Oh, that's how I did that. You can re-listen to them. Wow, I didn't know you could do that, but that's good. I'm worried that you think I've ulterior motives, taking you to dark places like this all the time. Don't say it like that! I wasn't thinking that, but now I'm thinking that. But if I ever take off my sunglasses, it attracts such a huge crowd that I can't move. It's been difficult doing anything where it's light out. I know I've said this many times, but I'm not doing this for any inappropriate reason. I just don't want anyone seeing my face. So people gather around him when he takes off his sunglasses? I guess he really was a famous person. Not based for ulterior motives! If you have ulterior motives, then don't tell me those motives beforehand so that they're no longer ulterior. Then I don't trust you, okay? No ulterior motives. If you seem sketchy at least once, I'm gonna call you out on it, you know? I could tell. I'm very good at telling when people are being manipulative and creepy. I would know. Is he a model or an actor or something? Someone else that girls would go gaga over? I'm sorry. I know my conditions always get setting restrictions for us. Condition? But if it's this dark, I doubt anyone will be able to look at my eyes. Let's just relax and watch the movie. What do you think his condition is, folks? What do you think his condition is? If I've told you before, you can half guess, you know? Half guess. What do you think this man's condition is? I feel like an English teacher. Where it's like, okay, now analyze this text. Okay, well, we'll just keep going then. I know it's a ridiculous condition, but it's also a nice excuse to be able to spend time with you like this. It would be even better if these eyes worked on you too. Well, guess I can't have everything. Well, wait a minute, I don't get what he means. You said before that you wanted to see this movie. We were lucky that it wasn't sold out. Hey, wait, don't change the topic. What was this condition? He's quite mischievous. Yeah, he is. You know, I haven't played the original game in a while. I've played all the, like, the fan discs where the MC does have her personality back, but it's weird having her without personality. It's really messing me up now. But she's such a cute personality, so much different from me. It kind of feels weird that she took her personality back. I'm like, oh, I'm not in control anymore. Oh. But you know, she deserves her personality. She's so cute. And bro, I wish she had her personality back, you know. But it's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. You know, she's me now. She's a really good self-insert. What kind of condition would cause girls to gather around you and you take off your sunglasses? But it seems like you already knew about his conditions, so it would be suspicious if you asked. Well, we'll try to get some more details later on. For now, let's just watch the movie. It's already getting late. I'm really bad at doing my Ikki voice. I feel like I don't have enough flair. It just sounds low, but it doesn't sound flirty. So I'm gonna keep working on it. If we don't get home soon, it might be hard to get up for work tomorrow. Ah, wrong one. Wait, already? We've hardly been able to ask anything. Wait, do we have work tomorrow? That's stupid! Okay. And did he say work? Is work tomorrow for whom? Him? You? Who? What's with that look? You want to spend more time together? I doubt it. I don't expect to hear you say something so upfront and honest. Alright. Did you think of something you wanted from me for being late earlier? Alright, I forgot about that! You thought of anything? No, I didn't think so. You can't just say something like, tell me about our relationship. I mean, you probably could if you wanted to play it off as a joke, like, oh, could you tell me in a comedic way how we met? I feel like that would be okay. But then if you're like a formal girl who says yes instead of yeah, I don't think we'd ask for that kind of thing. Maybe. I know Ukyo for sure would do it. For now, the biggest burden I've played is this work stuff tomorrow. You should probably ask about that. Well, just ask me anything. Yeah, did I have work tomorrow? Could you walk me to work tomorrow? I feel like this is such a strong one. Can you walk me to work tomorrow? And then we can actually find out where our work is. We didn't know where our work is, right? We only had like our school ID, so we only knew where our school was, but not where the work is. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. Walk you in the morning? I don't mind doing that. Both of us have a shift tomorrow anyway. We work together. We work together. That may be very difficult. Because if we were working with like complete strangers, right, it wouldn't be as bad, I think, compared to knowing someone. Oh, what do you think of like workplace relationships? I feel like it's really easy to meet people you like at work because you're like stuck together doing the same thing. Hopefully you both like our jobs so you can be passionate about it together. You know, same interests, same place, many hours a day. You know, I feel like that is how relationships blossom. But then if you break up, then there is in fact difficulties. I don't know, it seems hard. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. But this is really unusual. You want to be around me that much? He looks really suspicious, actually. He does not. You'd think he'd be like, oh, that's so sweet. He's like, really? 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 That's not really the case. Hmm? And you both have a shift? For the way he said it, it sounds like you work at the same place. I'll come pick you up tomorrow. I'll call you when I get there, so come downstairs when you're ready. He better not be surrounded by girls, and he better not make us late because he's stuck there. Okay, you really have been acting strange today. Make sure you get some rest when you get home. At least that means he knows us, at least a bit, to be able to tell that we're acting differently. Right? Let's go. I'll hold your bag. It's so funny, one of the CD dramas, I mentioned this before, they did like an RPG thing, and they all got different roles, and Ukyo was the bard, and Ikki was like the #1 playboy, like level 100 playboy. And I was like, bro. Good work. You managed to get through it. Anyway, it looks like he's going with you to work tomorrow, so maybe you can depend on him a bit. But we don't know when our shift is, so maybe we have to get up at 2 AM and prepare just in case. Exactly, it's such a high level. And everyone else is like, you know, level 7, level 10, and he's level 99 or 100, I can't remember which one. Playboy, He seems like a playboy, but he's not as bad as I thought, and he was actually really nice to you. That's true. Although, he might have ulterior motives. Stay wary, stay wary! If he's disconsiderate of you though, he might end up being a good person to talk to. I love how, like, yesterday, Orion was like, we should not tell him about our memories. Now he's like, maybe. Maybe he did seem pretty nice, right? That was a really sweet day, you know? Like, ignoring the fangirls. You know, we don't like them, whatever. Yeah, exactly! I seriously wonder, why was he surrounded by all those girls? And what about that condition? I thought he's a celebrity or something, but it seems like he's just a normal guy, working at a normal job alongside a college girl. Oh, you have a message from him. Sorry for being late today. I'll visit again when I have time. Good night. He texts you right after a date, huh? Maybe devotion is just part of being a popular guy. So, how'll you reply? Yes, I'll see you again. Apparently that's the answer, considering it's the only one I picked before. But I will just check just to be sure. Yes, I'll see you again. There we go. That's the answer. Okay, good. Good job, past me. Proud of you. Proud of you. Okay, that should be fine. Hey, an email. It's from an address you don't have recorded in your contacts list. Who do you think it is? Where's today's daily report? Daily report? Could it be a daily report for work? Maybe you forgot about it yesterday. Well, you can always do something like that tomorrow. Just sleep for today. You're tired. Skareta. But thanks to your hard work, you managed to uncover some important information, didn't you? Yeah, if you keep this up, you'll be able to find someone you can trust, and your memories will come back too. But you've only just started. Do your best at work tomorrow. We will! We will be the best worker, you know? We're gonna get all the rewards. We're gonna be on that signboard that says best employee. It's gonna be Yufu 5 times, you know? And we're gonna get a free pair of socks for that because we are actually the best employee you have ever seen. And we're gonna make so much money, and you're never gonna fire us because we are the best. And if you fire us, your profit's gonna go way down. You're never gonna find someone just as good as me. Okay, I'm sorry. maybe I went too far with that. Free pair of socks. I love my free pair of socks. I don't even think I took them out of the Just think I took them out of the plastic, but freebies are nice. You know, chocolate is nice, but like socks are nicer. I said hey! And I say hey! I'm gonna make you smile, smile, smile. Okay. You got a phone call for that guy. You finally woke up. Good. That guy Ikki, he's been calling you over and over. Answer it. He's probably here to pick you up. Why did we sleep in? Good morning, I take it. I'm already at your apartment. Are you ready to come outside? Ah! Okay, I'll get ready quickly. But I'm really curious. I kind of want to see what would happen if I said, please come in. I know it's not the right answer, but I am curious. So what if I save and then I go check it out? You know, if the alarm clock would be cool. Okay, how about this? If I scream, wake up, you have to record this and make this your alarm, okay? Okay? Okay, Solo? Yoo-hoo! It's your phone! Good morning! Get up! Wakey, wakey! It's time to get out of bed! You're gonna be late for everything! If you don't hurry, the world's gonna explode! You got that? You're welcome. Try this one for one day. That's good to hear. I hope you wake up to a heart attack. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna see what happens, and I'm gonna go load that one. I'm sorry, please come in. Yeah? I can come in? Aren't you gonna get dressed? Your place is one room. But if you don't mind my being around, I'll come in. I'm kidding. I'll wait. Just get ready quickly. Good morning. Looks like you slept in. That's kind of cute, though. That's kind of cute. He is pretty respectful, you know? And we wouldn't have found that out if we didn't try that one, okay? But that's really cute! Yeah, take your time. We still got a while. How early did he come to pick us up? That's sweet, okay? If you had to pick someone up, how early would you come? I know coming too early is like an issue. But I think maybe like 10 minutes early is okay. Maybe. I feel like earlier than that would kind of be awkward. Being respectful, W. Exactly. He sure did not seem respectful that first day. But, you know, he seems really respectful since last night. But I didn't know you weren't a morning person. You know what's so funny? Ikki's even less of a morning person than we are. He must have really fought to take us today because, like, in his later crowd route, you were fighting to get him to wake up. You're like, Ikki, wake up! And he's like, and then he falls back to sleep. Are you always able to get up by yourself? Should I give you a surprise morning call sometime? Yes, please! That doesn't feel like the right answer. Okay, I guess it is. I guess it is. I thought we were meant to be, like, less close to him, you know? But okay, yes, please. What's this? You're being pretty honest. To be honest, I would love a wake-up call. That'd be so sweet. Let me drink some water, though. Alright then. I'll give you a call on the day you least expect it. You can look forward to that. Good morning. Looks like you slept in. But a lot happened yesterday and you were tired. You can't help that. Right. He's waiting out there, so you should hurry up and get ready. 15 minutes later. Good morning, Ikki. Let's see, where's Ikki? Oh, there he is. He's not surrounded by girls today. He said people gather around him if he takes his sunglasses off, but wearing suspicious sunglasses like that would definitely stand out more. What kind of special power could he have? Okay, that's kind of funny. You know, see, I was so spoiled later crowd. In later crowd, he has to have like a work meeting or whatever. And all the girls are like leaving his department because they all find themselves falling for him and they know it's bad for their like productivity. So they're trying to change department to get away from him. And then he's all alone. So then he tries to do a speech but doesn't want everyone to like fall for him while he's doing the speech. So he wears a bunny mask and it looks ridiculous. But it's so beautiful. And he's like... he doesn't notice how dumb he looks, but everyone's just laughing so hard. Anyway, fine, we'll continue. Hopefully you'll be able to ask him about stuff like that. But that's not the issue now. The issue right now is figuring out what you called Ikki up until now. Is there any particular name you used? How will you call out to him? How will you call out to him? What do you want to do, guys? What do you want to do? If you went to the beautiful Yufufu's debut, or like you should totally watch it if you haven't watched it. We totally talked about Hey Ikki in like the first 5 minutes. I think we talked about like Hey Ikki in that debut slides for like 15 minutes. You came here to meet a Yufu and you ended up meeting an Ikki. I kind of wish I had played Ukyo's route back then, so you know maybe my insanity for Ukyo could have been much longer. Good morning, Ikki. Good morning. None of you want to see Hey Ikki? No, you want to say Hey Ikki? Okay, well, that's fair. I'm pretty sure Good Morning Ikki is the right answer, but I'll just check real quick. Yep, Good Morning Ikki is the correct answer. Good job, everyone. Hey Ikki, sorry, Solo. You're just a bit too late. But I think, from memory, he looks at you like, why would you say that? Anyway, let's keep going. And if you say Ikki, he's like, I want to be called Ikki. Why would you call me Ikki? Because Ikki is his real name. Just to clarify, Ikki is his real name and Ikki is the nickname. Because for so long I actually thought it was the opposite. I thought Ikki was his real name and Ikki was the nickname, but Ikki is his real name. Ah, you're here, morning. Oh, was that the correct way? I think so, right? That's a normal response. It actually feels kind of weird for a normal response to be correct. I don't know why. It'd be great if there was a bell that rang when you got the right answer, don't you agree? There are some otoge cough cough Cinderella phenomenon I know does that. It has like a gem that appears when you pick the right answer, so you know you've picked the right one. But to be fair, the answers in that game are like really specific. If you miss one, you get the bad ending, so I guess you would really need one for that kind of game, but this kind of game, you know, as long as your parameters are high, then it should be fine. How are our parameters going? No, they're exactly the same. Sorry about waking you up. Would you normally have slept for a while longer? Are you still not feeling well? If you aren't, let me know. Anyway, I'll carry your bag. Let's talk on the way there. You probably haven't eaten breakfast. Are you alright? You've got a shift until evening! Evening! I've never been one to eat very much, so I'm perfectly fine skipping a meal. Can we stop, get some bread or something? What about you, Yufu? Do you usually eat breakfast? There's no way you'd know how you've been eating up until now. Well, no use overthinking it. You can answer however you like. Okay, I'll eat toast or something light's the answer? I'll eat toast or something light? Okay, I guess that could be the right answer because you're like the same as him, you know? If you want to get close to someone, mirror their movements. Apparently, like, if you straight mirror their movements, they'll come to like you more. Like, if they cross their legs, you know, you should cross your legs, you know? If they put their, like, put their arm across the table or something, you should do that. If they get a drink, you should get a drink, you know? And then apparently that makes people like you more. Just, you know, psych tips. And have your dates at nighttime when your eyes are bigger. Like, the dilation, whatever. Because when they're bigger, people think it's love. Because, you know, your eyes get bigger when you love someone. And then they'll assume it's because you love them and blah, 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 blah. Hello, Gary. Welcome in. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's here. We are playing Amnesia Memories. I'll quickly, speedrun tell you what's been happening so far in the story. So basically, we have amnesia. We got into this world. We only had one contact with our phone because we were going to check if we knew anyone. And the only contact was Ikki. So Ikki calls us. And Ikki's like, come outside. Let's go on a date. And we're like, okay. And then we go outside and he's surrounded by girls. And then it takes like 40 minutes. And then he apologizes and we go to a movie. And then the movie's really sweet. So we're like, maybe he's not that bad of a person. And so we ask him to take us to work because obviously we have amnesia. We don't know where our work is. So we're going all the way to work now. Hello, hello. Yes. Are you... Eat toast or something light is the correct answer. Oh yeah, we were talking because like if you copy what someone else does, they will naturally come to like you more. So you know, if you want Yufu to like you more, you should start repeating Yufu's things back to her. Wait, maybe that would work. You know, if someone started speaking with my way of speech, I might be like, oh, I see. I hate how that would work. Anyway, okay. I'll eat toast or something light. Yeah, I get that. I don't get very hungry in the morning either. When I do eat, it's some kind of bread. Sounds like our lifestyles are pretty similar. That's stupid. I don't want to have to add to that. I like eating all my meals, but you know. Well, looks like the train's coming. I'd normally just dash on through, but I was escorting you today. I don't want to risk it. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to tell me that you risk your life every day. I don't particularly think that's very attractive of you. Hello, darling. Usually I put myself in danger, but today I won't. Wow, thank you. Thank you for that. It's dangerous. Stand back a bit. You know, Ikki's, when you're alone together, he actually seems like a really nice guy. Then again, a certain senior of mine who knows a lot about humans told me that playboys tend to act really nice. That means this could totally be fake kindness used for an ulterior motive. What do we think, guys? Okay, I really want to skip so it stops beeping at me. Anyway, for now, we could just set the issue of him as a person aside. The big important problem today is how you got by at work before you lost your memories. This might be really tough. You might even think it's impossible. But it's alright. It's not like you'll die if you fail at work. Sure, depending on how badly you fail, it could lead to bigger problems, but let's just ignore that for now. If worst comes to worst, you can say you aren't feeling well and just go home. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, what do we think of Ikki? Do we trust him or do we not trust him? Do we think he's a good person or do you think he has ulterior motives? And if you're thinking, oh, he's a nice person, Yufu wouldn't like anyone with bad intentions. I do like some villain characters who don't get redemption arcs. They're just bad characters for the sake of being bad characters. I do like some characters like that, so, you know, he could be one of those. But he could just be a nice person. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Good person, bad person? You guys are so cute. I think he might be a good person. I totally haven't played this before. Okay, good morning. Oh, it's Shin! Oh, ohayou gozaimasu. Don't you like his voice? You can probably just barely hear it. You're accompanying your girlfriend today? That's unusual. I don't know how to like differentiate Ikki's voice and Shin's voice, like when I voice them. Maybe Shin's voice should be a bit lower. And more like monotone. You're accompanying your girlfriend today. That's unusual. Yeah, it really is unusual. She's the one who asked me. Willing to trust him? Seems like he's a good person. Are you sure? Are you sure? He was 40 minutes late because he was surrounded by girls. And he was saying to the girls like, oh yeah, I'll go out with you when I'm free. I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him. But look how cute the work uniform is. This is, there are two separate versions of the work uniform. There's this one, which is like the cook uniform. And then there's like the server uniform that Ikki's gonna be wearing later. It's unfortunate that we don't get to see ourselves in the work uniform, I think. But head for business. Yeah, someone's that late for me. I'm not gonna like them. I'm still mad about this one time. My mom's friend's daughter, who was my best friend at the time, who turned out to be the childhood bully, but you know, that's how it be. She was 3 hours late. Of course, it's like not her fault, but I was still mad because I wanted an apology, you know? Like, oh, I'm sorry I'm 3 hours late. She was just like, she was annoyed at me for being upset that she was late. Girl, when you were 3 hours late, anyway. I'll stop. Sure, for now he's a good person. For now. Like, yeah, that outfit is so cute. I do want to draw Yufu in it. I drew Kat in the Amnesia work outfit, and I drew Yufu in the Major Tokyo Renga outfit, and also in Teota's outfit from Bus Fellows. That's so cute, isn't it? Okay, anyway. Do we like Shin? I like his design a lot. He is the tsundere, but he's like a very mean tsundere. I was like surprised by how mean he was. But I guess his personality kind of changes in each route just because like writing, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like in some routes, I think I like Shin in this route the best. So you're going to see like really funny moments from him. Yeah, it's really unusual. She's the one who asked me. That really is strange. So that's why you're in such a good mood? Do I look like I'm in a good mood? Yes, you do. You're smiling. Those on tsunderes? I generally love tsunderes. Ukyo, Tiger, Dillis, but I think he's too mean of a tsundere for me, you know? Like, he is a childhood friend. You know how childhood friends can kind of be like mean, friendly? Like, you know that love is from meanness is like, don't do that, that's stupid, you need to do this instead, but they're actually caring for you. That's kind of him as a tsundere, but I feel like that's a bit too harsh, you know? Sometimes you need to be a bit nicer. Sometimes, just a bit, you know? If you love her, be nicer. And that's kind of the issue he has in his root, because Toma is also your childhood friend in his root, and he is like jealous of Toma for being able to be nice to us, but he isn't able to be that nice, and that's kind of his whole complex and his issues in his root. And his root is like an investigation thing, which is interesting, because apparently there's like a attempted murder or something, like attempted on us, so you know, it's interesting, but we're doing Ikki now, Huh? I didn't realize. Maybe I'm even happier than I thought. Yeah, enough bragging. I can tell by that weird look on your face. I'm not bragging, just expressing an honest thought. What are you talking about? You've got a huge grin. You shouldn't tease your senior, Shin. I'm going to get changed. You don't have much time before the morning assembly. You'd better hurry up. So this Shin guy must be one of your co-workers. Wonder what kind of relationship he has to you. Yeah, I mentioned they were childhood friends, but they might not have been childhood friends here, because their position and like role compared to you kind of changes in some roots. Like, they're definitely childhood friends in Shin's root, but I think he was like cousins or something in another root. Or maybe it was Toma who was cousins with us in this root. Anyway, it's a bit weird, and I don't remember who's who, but you know, it's fine. You really need to be really careful not to mess up your responses with him either. And what are you doing? You need to get changed too. Oh, he talked to you! Alright, are you gonna be casual or respectful? Save. Okay, are we gonna be casual or respectful to Shin? What do you think we should do? What do you think you should do? Considering we were polite to Ikki, you might think we're probably gonna be respectful. But he's also younger than us. But okay, to be fair, we don't know that, so. Okay, respectful one is I'm sorry, I'll try to hurry, isn't it? Yeah. That is correct! Ding ding ding! That's fine, just hurry up. The manager will get angry at me for not having you guys under control. I'll be back in like 5 seconds. I'm gonna turn the aircon on real quick. And it's like right outside the room. Okay, I'm back. I hope that turned on. Because it was getting really cold before with the aircon, but now it's getting hot again. Because apparently it's like 40 degrees outside. That's what my mum says, but like I'm not going out to check. Okay, good choice though, good choice. Wow, he's harsh. He looks like he's the same age as you, or younger, yet he's acting so grown up. Anyways, it sounds like it would be best if you put on your uniform. The real issue though is this cafe. It's hard to tell at a glance, but the menu and uniforms here all exude a sense of old charm. The interior decor is kind of antique-y, and the uniforms are super put together. And its name is Meido no Hitsuji! Isn't Hitsuji sheep? Like maid sheep? But I think it translated to something slightly different, but it's definitely a sheep thing. This is, you know, one of those indecent cafes where customers pretend to be rich masters served by maids and cup buff. Maids and butlers, I can read so well. You know, I'd like to ask, why are you working in a place like this? I wouldn't know that, exactly! Oh well, whatever. Just get changed for now. It sounds like the manager's scary. 10 minutes later. Are you done changing? Huh? What's that? Is that really a maid uniform? It's all Japanese style. How strange. Well, at least it doesn't seem like anything indecent, and to be honest, it looks pretty good. Look at him! Look at his uniform! He does look good. That is such a pretty uniform. I think of all of the boys who work here, I feel like Ikki looks the best in his uniform. But the girls do look really good. I wonder if they're working today. Because I love the female characters in this game as well. They're all really strong characters. Like, there's a lot of times where the girls seem like really two-dimensional and they don't have much personality, and it's like, oh, well, I like you, but like, yeah. But these girls are really good. You get to know a lot about them, and Mina is so real. She's basically like, I don't mind a girl who waits for the guy, but I'm not gonna wait for him. I'm that impatient. Oh, and then she's like, oh, is there a hot guy here? I'm gonna go meet him. I'm gonna go here just for him. Oh, it's a disappointment that we couldn't get the hot guys over there. Like, she's so real for that. Wait, what? The uniform looks way too good than him. Exactly. Hello, Star. Hello, Star. We are playing Amnesia Memories. I will quickly recap what's been going on. So basically, we're coming to this world. We have no memories. We are the one contact on our phone. It's Ikki. So then Ikki calls to see. Don't you love how I'm recapping this so much? Ikki calls and says, meet him outside. So we go outside, but he's not there because he's surrounded by girls. And of course, we're mad because we think he's our boyfriend. And then he takes us on a date. And then the date's actually really sweet. And he does talk to us. And it's all nice. And then he offers to take us to work. Because we obviously don't know where work is because we don't have our memories. So then today is the day we just got to work. And he is apparently really happy that he got to take us to work. And everyone's noticing that. And we finally finding out about the uniforms. And yep, he looks way too good in the uniform. And that's basically what's happened so far. Welcome in. Wish I looked that good in the uniform. I'm starting to understand why girls make such a fuss over him. And in Later Crowd, there is a scene where they all do like cross-dressing as maids. And bro, he looks so good as a maid as well. And this one girl does all the like hair and makeup. And he has like long hair and it looks so good. Wow. Wow, so good, so good. What is this? Have I charmed you, Yufu? Yes, you have! I'd be happy if that was the case, but it looks like the manager's here. We need to line up. Oh, the manager's here. I wonder what he or she is like. Oh, wait. The manager is so funny in this route. Like, he was funny in Ukiyo's route, but he's like really funny in this route. Because his personality changes in each route. Like, in one route, he's like really quiet. And he's like, there is a spirit. You know, and he talks like that. And one of the routes, he's like, oh, fabulous. Let's go, fantabulous. I can't know, but he's really like flamboyant in one of them. And one of them, he's like a war leader guy. I think that was Ukiyo's route. And here, I don't remember what he is here. Or maybe that was him here in this route. Anyway, he's really dramatic here, so... Where are you? What are you doing over there? See, look at... He has such broad shoulders, it's so funny. Ah! I've told you over and over to line up before I come in, you bunch of slackers! Listen up! Don't forget that even a moment's negligence can cause discomfort to your customers. You can relax in the back, but when you're out in the front lines, it's a battlefield! On the battlefield, you must always be mindful of the customers. Think of our morning assembly as a rehearsal. The customers are not gods. They're the enemy. You must bring them down without mercy. Make them your captives with a single blow. Oh, my throat hurts. I have to drink some water. What do you think of the manager? What do you think of the manager, folks? As I eat some licorice. I've eaten toast, licorice, and tuna today. That is such a weird combination, but we're going with it. Ah! Choking on. Oh, and licorice. Let me drink some more. Manager mean? Manager mean? Okay, you may come to love him. You may not. You may not. But he's kind of funny. That is definitely way too much to say to a poor girl with amnesia. Obviously, he doesn't know we have amnesia, but like, you know. To being a war guy, he is, basically. Do you understand? Repeat after me. The customer is the enemy. What was that one line? How, in Japanese, what's the line? Kyaku? Teki? Kyaku wa tekita? Is that right? Kyaku wa tekita! Going to big war guy. Exactly. Kyaku wa tekita. I love how Ikki and Shin say it. Their voices are so good together as well. They should have done a song together. They definitely don't have as much flair. Okay. Is he gonna stare at us to say it? Did my game freeze? I'm just gonna save it in case it does freeze and die on me. Okay, that game really is running slow. Custer's the enemy. Okay, hello? Hello? Is that gonna reload stuff? Maybe I'll just close it and open it again, okay? Maybe I'll just close everything and open it again. Starting soon. Wrong one. Close. Close. If I do this, maybe it won't lag. Okay, and then if we do this, back to here. Hello everyone again. And then we go to here, and then we yatta! Wait, do we remember where I just saved it to? I hope I'm not lagging, but I might be. But if I am, copium. You know, while we're here, you know, just because I want to, I'm gonna look at the Ukiyo one. Spoilers for Ukiyo route because I just want to see it because. No worries. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. You know, sometimes I get to go. Just look at some of this art. You know. You know. Yeah. Okay, how do I get out of here? X to return. Amnesia, hello! Come in. Yes, it is Amnesia. We were playing Ikki route, and then I got distracted, and we are now looking at Ukiyo, because why would not look at Ukiyo? Because Ukiyo is gorgeous. Ukiyo is so gorgeous. If I do this, if I view image, there should be a button. Okay, left, control left click. No? What do you mean no? What do you mean no control left click? Okay, basically it's meant to have like voice lines with it, but apparently they're not working if I control and left click, so I guess we don't get to hear the voice, which is very sad. But, you know, we can just replay scene because sometimes I like hearing Ukiyo. I know, I agree. I think he seems like a very nice fella. Okay, we're just gonna do this real quick because you know he's so pretty. If I look up like this, doesn't it look like I'm looking at him with the model? Maybe. If the rigging is doing me justice. Maybe. Maybe that looks funny. Ah, that's right. The building itself is very unique. It was deemed an important cultural site, not to be torn down. I read it in a book. Want to see the house? Blah, blah. Okay, it's probably confusing to see this, but... Okay, he's cute. Okay, we're done. Fine, we'll go back to Ikki. Fine, we'll go back to Ikki. We'll go back to Ikki. No, fine. I'm not even sure if we see Ukiyo at all in Ikki's route. He does. I know. Okay, do we remember where we were up to? Which save file was this? Was it this one? I'm gonna assume it was this save file because I forgot. No, that was not the right one, was it? No. This one, wasn't it? Yeah, that seems better. No. That's still not the right one, is it? 47. This one. Okay, that seems better. That seems better. Your girl is so good with memorizing save files. Maybe my mouse is just out of battery or something. No. I'm clicking! Clicking! Fine. We will plug in the drawing tablet again. That's fine. We will just plug in the drawing tablet. We use a drawing tablet because that's not weird at all. In other words, streaming holding you for feeling with forearms. I forgot about the forearms. Shh. You know, we love bug you for. Thank you for dating sim. Bro, I sort of make you for dating sim. You know, if I improve it to be able to draw better, someday there will be one. The mouse again. This give frustration. Okay, I'm sad. Like this, if this drawing pen. Hello, Waka. I love you, but. Hello, game. I guess the game just wants us to gaze upon Waka's loveliness. Okay, fine. I will plug. Come on. No. Anything? Press. Against my will, this may be the end. You shot right there? Wait, what? What happened with what? What are you guys on about? Do you like my scuff? Okay, what if? Alright, wait, I'm gonna close it again. Quit the game. Okay, we will yap for 5 minutes. And with our 5 minutes yap time, the beauty of Ukyo will be born. It's already 2 o'clock. Wow, I haven't had lunch yet. I've just been eating random stuff. I probably should end soon, but like, I want to play more Amnesia. Okay, but okay. I guess it would be an okay place to stop, right? Since we did just get to work, right? And like, it's not like we're in the middle of our shift or anything. We could just remember in our minds that it sucks that we have to start work as soon as we get back. But maybe we'll be able to see the cute girls, you know? Maybe we'll be able to see the cute girls. But I think that'll be the end of the Amnesia parts. It's only been 3 hours because the way of Amnesia compels me. Also, okay, I think I mentioned this before. Oh, unrelated, but please like the video and comment hi underneath in the comments, please. Or maybe not hi, maybe it'll come up as spam, but you know, surely. Because I always forget to be like, oh, you know, you should like, comment, and subscribe for streams, but like, you know, videos I kind of remember. But I was talking about, oh yeah, for Valentine's Day, not only will the boss and everything be done, in theory, if it's, you know, done in time. I hope it's done in time, but, you know, I hope. If nothing bad happens, like computers exploding or whatever. There will also, Ellie is doing a, I don't know if she's teased it out, yeah, like with a tweet, but there's a thingy, it's an adopt thing, so if you pay Okane, I'm not sure how much it's gonna be though, so don't at me if it's too much or too little. Then you'll be able to gacha get an adopt character. So Ellie and I have both designed characters, and there's some other artists as well. But like, Ellie and I are both struggling with this one thing. Oh, a few minutes ago? Okay, that's good. You should keep your eyes out. And you should try and get the Yufu one. And if you don't get the Yufu one, you should keep re-rolling until you get the Yufu one. Because if you keep re-rolling, then we all get more money. Okay, but to be honest, the thing is, I am really attached to my character. So there is like an extra fee if you wanted to use her as like a VTuber, for example. Because I don't want my gorgeous daughter that I designed to be a VTuber if the person is a terrible person, you know? Because like, if you're willing to pay the extra fee, then surely you're willing to like credit your artists and stuff, you know? You're willing to follow TOS. But, you know, that's why I put the fee there. That's the only reason I put the fee there. To make sure that no stupid people come and use my daughter for bad purposes. Because I love her. She's so cute and I can't wait to reveal her. I hope whoever gets her likes her. But like, if they don't sell it, that's... Uptown Funk. Do I even know that song? Do I know that song? But yeah, we could do some karaoke. Monitoring comes up immediately. Okay, up. Town Funk. I definitely know this song, but I don't know if I like know this song. But we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. Surely I know this because I had to like learn to dance to this like 60 times. When does it start? But I'm glad, you know how some songs have like a way too long intro of like people walking for no reason? This hit, that ice cold Michelle, something that white girl, I don't know who that is. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got chunks on with Saint Laurent. What is that word? That was so pretty. Mwah, so hot. Could police and a fireman and too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, and too hot. Say my name and you who I am, too hot. I'm bad about that money, break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I'm proud of myself for knowing that much. Oh! Don't believe it, just watch. It makes me want to sing that. Turn me on like a light switch. Because I barely know any pop songs unless like a K-pop artist is saying it. Well, I didn't know I was singing either. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Hey, 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 oh, stop. Okay, I don't know if I know this first. I never really hear the first part of it. Jackson, Mississippi. If you show up, we gotta show ass with then a fresh job skippy. Too hot, hot damn. Call the police and a fireman and too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, and too hot. Oh. I don't know these lyrics. I'm a bad about the money, break it down. Goes hitch, hallelujah. Goes hitch, hallelujah. Goes hitch, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on! Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do. So much for sleeping, no more sleep. Only Uptown Funk. Don't believe me, just watch. Dance with me, folks. Ah. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Before we leave,
Oh, I don't think I've heard this part before.
let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown.
Funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Why does that sound like another song?
You up. I said uptown, funk you up.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. I say beep beep, I'm a sheep. That's why it's familiar. Oh no.
Own it. If you say
Then flaunt it. If freaky, then own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Jump on it. If you sexy, then flaunt it. I just made this part. I didn't know if it goes like this. Don't believe it, just watch. Ah. Don't believe it, just watch. Oh. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh! Uptown funk you up, say what? Uptown funk you up. Okay, I'm bored. We're not doing the last bit. I wanna sing Light Switch, but with the one with Sayan from Stacey, because we love her, so I wanna sing with her. And I think she does it at like a different key, and I think that's a good key maybe. But she is so pretty, and her voice is so nice, and she's such a good dancer, and she's just wow, I love her. She might be my bias, maybe. She won't be my bias if it doesn't load. Oh, it loaded. And it's like the prettiest video ever of her. She looks so good. Anyway, okay. Please tell us how voices blend, because even if they don't, I would like to be delusional. Yeah. Why you calling at 11:30 when you only wanna do me dirty? But I hit right back 'cause you got that, yeah. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I said don't look back, but I go right back, and all of a sudden I'm hypnotized. You're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away, you turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. No, I don't wanna fight this. No, you don't know. I just had to say no. On like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip. You know how to just make me want you, baby. Do you love it when you keep me guessing? When you leave and then you leave me stressing. But I can't stay mad when you walk like that, no. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I said don't look back, but I go right back, and all of a sudden I'm hypnotized. You're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away, it turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. No, I don't wanna fight this. No, you know, just make me want you. Turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip. You know how to just make me want you, baby.
Like a light switch
when you're moving your body around and around. No, I don't wanna fight this. You know how to just make me want to. You turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip. You know how to just make me want you, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Show me how you do. I wanna make it. I got the lyrics wrong, baby. I was so excited to do that bit and then I messed it up. Dude. Maybe that was still too high for me. Hey, you. Ah, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Okay. What else should I do? I kind of want to keep singing because, like, why not? Because while I'm here. Okay. I am really good at singing Rain with Cappuccino, and I sung it to Chili. Okay, wait. I have a song. If this gets me copyright, I'm gonna kill someone.
Oh.
Can't take me hard to go. Okay, where does it start? I've been listening to this so many times, but every time I see the lyrics, I think of HOTDOG, hot dog. Every time, no matter what. Every time I listen to this, I'm like, hot dog. You know what? I don't remember what I said. What did I say? Actually, don't tell me. I don't need to know. Could be the one or your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I made it so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're doing it with me. Doing it with me. HOTTOT. I read the wrong. Stop clapping. Touch your toes. Raise your hands. Now body roll. Dance it out. Your good. I read the wrong. HOTTOTO. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands. Now body roll. HOTTOGR. HOTTOGR. You'd better be dancing with me. HOTTOGR. You can't take me hard to go. Cup alone staring at my ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come in here, get with it. No one touched me there in a damn hot minute. And baby, don't you like this beat? I made it so you sleep with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're doing it with me, doing it with me. HOTTOGO. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands now, body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. HOTTOGR. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands now, body roll. HOTTOGR. HOTTO. I love how my energy just drops. Can't take me hard to go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hard to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time for supper. Hurry up, I'm hot to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time for supper. Alright, I'm hot to go. TOGO. You can take me hard to go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hard to go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hard to go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hard to go. It's hard here. Where does it start the speaking? Oh, okay. I missed all that because I had only my left headphone in. So I can like hear myself with the other side, but the spoken part's all in the right ear and I will miss that. My bad. Okay, how about maybe like 2 more songs and then we can end. 2 more songs. Which song will it be? Do we have any suggestions of songs that I would probably know? For 2 more songs. What are we thinking? I could do the Ne Onna no Ko ni Naritai and try doing more like a dark tone and then the lighter tone for the female part and see if you guys get like whiplash. Is that the term? I could do that, or I could sing The Spice because it's such a catchy song, even though it's such a type Vocaloid song. I could sing Kobo's Help. Of those, do you think I should do? Wait, maybe it wouldn't be that hard to do Onanoko. Magnetic. Okay, I only know English, so we're gonna sing in the English cover. I don't remember what lyrics I did. We could do Red's cover. I did do a cover with Red before. We were in a group together, so I'm pretty sure Red's lyrics are good, right? Are these ones I used? Okay, they're not the ones I did before, so I don't know these lyrics that well, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. Hello, Red. You don't know that I'm singing your cover here, but we are. No, it's not already. Baby, I'm just trying to play it cool, but I just can't hide that I want you. Wait a minute, what's that I hear? My heart is going love-dub, beating so fast from every corner. Oh my gosh, you put me in your my crush. So polarizing, the way I feel I'm spinning round and round in my heart. From north to south, you know it's calling out to you, my boy. We're magnetized, I can't deny. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. You, super electric. You, like it's magnetic. You, super electric. Dash, like it's magnetic. Dash. Baby, don't say no. Polar opposite archetype. You judge and I perceive. SM is so different. Yeah, match so easily. Think I'm making a green light. I've got to take the lead. So let's go. Don't wanna hide away this feeling deep in my heart. I'll keep on following and calling out to you, my boy. We're magnetized, I can't deny. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. You, super electric. You, like it's magnetic. You, super electric. No push and pull, I take control and run it straight to you. Our chemistry, I can't believe how deep I've fallen to. Oh, I just messed up the ad-lib with the... Okay, whatever. Never holding back, keep on track, yeah. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. You, super electric. You, like it's magnetic. You, super electric. Dash, like it's magnetic. Dash. Baby, you don't say no. I'm so sad the ends with baby don't say no instead of like it's magnetic, because I was gonna say like it's skibidi and just mess you guys all up. Like the song's perfect and then there's like it's skibidi. Okay, final song! Okay, one more song. What are we thinking, folks? What are we thinking? Pop up, you think real. I will. What do I want to sing for a final one? Signal by twice. Okay. Let me find an English cover. Signal. English cover. I haven't tried singing this song in English before, obviously. Ooh, we do like Johnny. That's 7 years old. Okay. This song is old. We are all old. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it already starts. Sign to you. I must let you know. Signing to you. Signal to you. Lyrics are wrong. No, they're not. I just read it wrong. Signal to you. I must let you know. Trying to you. Sign to the. Let me try this again. This is making me sad. Okay. No. Sign into ya, signal to ya. I must let you know. Sign into ya, signal to ya. To ya, signal to ya. Sign into ya, signal to ya. To ya, signal to ya. I must let you know. Sign into ya, signal to ya. But it didn't work at all. I glared to ya, threw hands at ya. But you still don't get it, no. Well, you know you got me stressing, and I don't know what I'm really feeling. So I gather up the courage now. I'm signing to ya, signal to ya. Matter than gesture or face that I give. You still don't get it. Nothing's really working. It's no use. I'm confused. You don't have a clue. What can I do, babe? Can't you understand me? Took me by a surprise before I realized I'm falling for you, boy. How can you be so misunderstanding? When will you quit pretending you're stupid? Acting like we're just the best of friends. I wanna be more than just your bestie. Signal calling, baby, I'm falling. Get it, get it, get it, get it. No, I do know that. Why aren't you responding? When I see you, I send you my heart. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm waiting for you, making it obvious. Can't you understand me? Bye bye, folks. Rest up, rest up. I must let you know. Sign into ya, signal to ya. Oh no, I accidentally skipped through lyrics. Ah! Oughta get it. Happens way too often to be an accident. And when I keep talking, you ought to notice that I'm almost always hanging around you, babe. Took me by a surprise before I realized I'm falling for you, boy. How can you be so misunderstanding? When will you quit pretending you're stupid? Act like we're just the best of friends. Hope you rest well, folks. Signal calling, baby, I'm falling. Get it, get it, get it, get it. You know I want you, you know I need you. Why aren't you responding? I never see you, I send you my heart. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm waiting for you, making it obvious. Can't you understand me? Do 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 do. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Do 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 do. Why aren't you responding? Do 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 do. I really like the do 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 part. Do 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 do. Can't you understand me? Signal to ya, but it didn't work at all. I glance at ya, threw hands at ya, but you still don't get it, no. Boy, you know you got me stressing, and I don't know what I'm really feeling. So I gather up all the courage. No, I signal to ya, signal to ya. That was kind of a mess. Ooh, my range, like that. I feel like that song was kind of. I didn't realize it, especially at the start. It was kind of low. Like in that middle range is kind of where it's like hard to switch between chest and head voice. So I was like, arigato. But I cannot end on that one. I'm sorry, I cannot end on that one. I need to find another one. But let me warm up my voice again. Maybe if I just do a cover like a lower pitch. I'm just gonna scroll through my YouTube, see if I can find something that speaks to me. And you can hear me just be like brr the entire time. That's probably not an effective way of warming up, but it's what we're doing. Ooh, I figured it out. We're doing GPT from Stacy, the Japanese version. Okay, sound good. I think it sounds good. Yes, it has spoken to me. It's been great to you. Arigato. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying. I've been trying to like move my model around more, but I keep forgetting, so that's why I keep standing there, especially for karaoke, because it's kind of hard to like move around while you're just reading lyrics. but we'll try it. Let's see if I can memorize lyrics. Probably not. Let me see if I can search them up. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? 教えて who you are 寝れないわ till the morning もしもついまい気まずいのなんて no way 興味ない素振りは there's an issue ごまかせないわ should I miss you 出口のないメロみたいな恋私だけが必死な雰囲気言わないダメよダメよ stop it tell me that time to show I wanna know about you Tell me I'm calling you GPT 答えて GPT 私を知りたいこのままでいたい Will never be the same I don't want you to see 知らんぷりのしよう Baby I love you だだだだだだだ Baby I love you だだだだだだだだだ You're like catch me 近づいても Just like treadmill 戻るだけよ話があるなら before it's too late 誤解があるなら Hurry up and just prove it 魔法にかけた私欲しいのは君だけなのに言えないいやよいやよ Stop it Tell me that time to show I wanna know about it Tell me I'm calling you GPT 今すぐ GPT 曖昧なままこれはWill never be the same I don't want you to see これ以上を見るよ Baby I love you I love you だだだだだだだ Baby I love you だだだだだ聞かせてお願い毎日待ってる What's in your heart I can't wait 聞かせてお願い So would you just say Please say For 3.5 hours. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? It has surpassed the 1 to 3 hours average. Please clap everyone for the YoFar. I feel like that went pretty fast somehow. Maybe it's because I took longer breaks, and maybe it's because I'm not drawing because drawing is soul crushing. Imagine it's because of like drawing. Then does that mean the only thing I enjoy doing is playing Amnesia? No, that's sad. No, let's not say that. I don't know. I know there are a lot of games I'm not like that interested in. And I feel like I prefer Amnesia to Meiji Denka. Maybe it's because I find it easier to read. But yes, like, make sure, yes, everyone like and subscribe and comment. You better comment this time. You rarely comment. This is your fault. I will fight you all for not commenting. You have to comment, okay? I really don't mind you not commenting. But like, I am curious how the algorithm will find it if there's like comments. You know? I wonder, because I know debut slayed really hard, so you know, we can do it again. And like every time, I'm gonna start reminding you guys. You better like, comment, and subscribe. But like comment most, because I wonder if commenting does something. I feel like commenting would do more than like. Wait, no, you should share it. Just copy the link and send it to someone. You can all just send it to me, okay? Just spam me my own link. Surely that would count as a share, right? If I'm finding out the sneaky ways to improve the algorithm, then credit to me. Sorry. But yeah, that concludes our beautiful stream. Our mystery stream. Do we have a stream tomorrow? What day is it? Did we have one yesterday? Today's Wednesday. Do we have one tomorrow? Don't mind me checking my own schedule. We do have one tomorrow at the same time. I doubt it will be as long because, my parents will be alive. And I don't want to like be too loud around my dad for too long, but it is what it is. So farewell, Mina. I will see you in the future. Cough, cough tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Todak. Well, It's always no relation. It's always stupid. No relation. Da 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 da, baby I love you. Da 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 da. Okay, while you're leaving, you know, I'm gonna sing GBT, but at like double speed. You know, whether you like it or not. So if you're still here, you get to hear GBT, Stacy Japanese, at double speed because you know you're cool. You're cool and stick around.教えて冬は寝れないわ till the morning もしも demon 気もするなんて no way 興味ないそぶりは this on the shoe ごまかすないわシャミスだけ知らないメロンみたい恋私だけに必死な雰囲気言わないと見ようと見ようさべ冷さ対象今のは歩く Tell me I'm calling you GPT 答えて GPT 私を知りたいこのままでいたい Love is the same no one you to say 知らんぷりなしよ Baby I love you ダダダダダダダ Baby I love you Da 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 da. Your body catch me 近づいても Just like treadmill 戻るだけよ話があるならば for too late 誤解があるなら hurry up and just throw it on the line 私欲しいのは髪の毛なのに言わないいや stop it Tell me I'm calling you GPT 今すぐ GPT 曖昧なまま彼はないまま Little bit same No one you say これ以上思うよ Baby I love you Da 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 Baby I love you Da 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 お願い毎日待ってる What's in your heart I can't wait 聞かせてお願い So would you just say please say Ooh